You pointed at me, Brandon. Does that mean we're live? No, I'm teasing. So it's Sunday. It's a major. I am here, 680 The Fans, doing their third broadcast, our first golf broadcast, and this might be the last one. I am Hoyt. Which camera am I looking at? Over here. I am Hoyt. If you don't know me, that's your problem. We are joined over here to my left by, I just had it in my head, the executive director of the Georgia PGA group, Mr.
Section, that's good.
Section,
Mr. Part of the PGA of America.
Mr. Mike Paul, how are you today?
And co-host of the Golf Show with Brian Katrick every Sunday from 9 to 10.
I was going to get to it,
Well, come on now. Come on, Hoyt. Let's get going. Who else we got?
And you were just up at Bethpage, right?
I was. I came back Friday evening from Bethpage Black, and look what I brought. I brought swag. Swag for our viewers, for our listeners. We're going to interact, but the first present goes to you, Hoyt. I saw this beautiful bottle opener at Bethpage Black, and it screamed Hoyt. So this is your gift.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Let me show you actually what I normally use as a bottle opener. This is my wedding ring.
Oh, okay.
I'll teach you the trick later on.
Thank you.
Also joined to his left by the GM at Bobby Jones. If you have not checked out the new and improved Bobby Jones, do yourself a favor. It's completely different. Mr. Brian Conley, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
Good. That's all you got for me?
Well, the excitement is overwhelming. Yeah, so trying to catch a couple of shots, trying to see if anybody can get within half a dozen or better.
By the way, are you going to be the first one to pronounce Jazz's name today?
They haven't done it on TV all week.
No.
Jazz Yon?
That's the first
That's the
mistake.
first
It's
attempt.
supposed to be a Y, not a J.
A yawn?
Yeah.
It's a soft J.
It's a soft J, yeah.
So you're saying Yaz?
No, it's Jazz.
Yaz was my idol growing up.
You can call him Yaz.
He's got to shorten it just to Jane, right?
Jane's fine, too.
Jazz Jane.
Jazz
Okay.
Jane.
As we're watching Jazz Jane.
That works, Jazz Jane.
And then to Conley's left, how do I introduce you exactly, Wade? So this is Wade Benfield, and I would normally introduce you, as web.com tour.
That's pretty good.
32nd on the tour right
date.
now, but instead I'm going to introduce you as the runner-up in the Fan Cup. What do you think about that?
Here we go.
Wade was on Team Loesch yesterday, and
Team Loesch took the hard L yesterday, unfortunately.
but you were 3-0, right?
I 3-0. The losers don't get to write the history books, though.
Okay.
So
Or their name on a trophy.
fair. Fair.
I didn't say loser, though. I said runner-up.
Runner-up.
And
yeah,
that sounds a lot better, right?
It does. It does. But in golf, in match play especially, there is one winner and one loser. But what a great day we had up there yesterday at Legacy on Lanier.
So much fun.
But Mike Miller did a great job.
Mike did a great job. Phenomenal job by everybody involved.
Can I just make noises, by the way?
And what a treat. Sure.
As we're watching
They
this
are,
live?
so.
Yes, please do.
Okay, first thing we're going to talk about, the weather. So,
I hope we're on the same page.
Kepka's
Maybe.
on the screen right now. That Nike hat, that's got to go. And I've seen 3 people with it today. That thing it's hideous.
It's just their scripting.
I don't care.
Yeah.
You get a choice, right, when you're on the tour?
Better than
Not
the orange
really.
one.
When they're
The
They
flushing,
pay you a lot of money.
The orange one's hideous.
When
At least that one's okay.
when they're flushing your bank account, I thought you were going to lead off with him walking on property with Jenna Sims today, and she went to kiss him, and he just completely gave her the Heisman.
She went twice for the kiss as they were walking up. But you don't kiss women weaking legs, right? Especially on a Sunday.
She got the Heisman.
So what are we looking at here?
Now, Wade, you made the comment earlier when you got here after the Braves game. They took 2 out of 3 from the Milwaukee
Yes, they
Brewers.
did.
Lost in extra innings today, but you said, I didn't think it could be worse than his hats at Augusta.
The orange? Which ones?
He had kind of like flowery, floral print hats at
The
Augusta.
floral print, yeah, with the magnolia kind of print or whatever. I like what Harry's going with, the East Carolina Pirates purple and white, all Jordan stuff.
Well, it
the Jordan
hasn't helped
stuff
him
looks
today.
good. No,
Well, he's from North Carolina.
Hard
It's
golf course.
perfect. Played at East Carolina.
I just hate the look of it. Like what Rory came out with, I was fine with.
Yeah.
Him actually wear the hat.
so what they're doing is they're
Going for the most hideous looking outfit, but you'll remember that it was a Nike
It's
outfit.
marketing.
That's what it
That's
is.
Hoyt Marketing 101.
By the way,
Kind of
this-
like this show. We
this
go
is
for the
for-
worst
This
possible.
might be the closest anybody gets to him right here
Let's see.
with this double bogey.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
We can't do play-by-play.
Yet,
but
right.
No.
Brooks Koepka just bogeyed the 11th hole to go to 12 under, proving he is human.
It's back to only 5.
It's only 5
It's
shots.
only 5.
We're cheering for a 5-shot lead on the back 9 at a major championship.
So I'll ask this then:
Too
is it
bad.
okay that I'm cheering for him to fail? Is that okay? Like, I know it's not
I think it
sportsmanlike.
is. I was cheering for Brooks to fail last year at Bellerive in August when Tiger was.
Were you more cheering for Tiger or against Brooks?
Oh, definitely more for Tiger.
Okay.
I mean, not against Brooks. Brooks
Right.
is a great guy. He's a
Right.
classy guy. He's a champion.
I'm cheering for my money, which is on Dustin at 17-1. So
We have ulterior motives.
I've plenty of money won on Brooks. Appreciate that, but not this tournament.
By the way, are we gonna start betting?
We can.
You wanna do
on
putts?
shots,
Betting?
putts,
Or we can start giving
fairways
stuff
hit.
away.
Awesome. Oh, we can do that too.
Yeah, what do you?
Don't
I've
forget
got
here
it.
what Brooks is trying to do is become the first player to ever repeat as U.S. Open champion and PGA champion
Consecutively.
in consecutive. Hold those at the same time,
And
basically.
nobody's ever done that in the history of golf. And
And he's also trying to close out a huge lead, which is not exactly the greatest feeling out there. You're on a lonely island, and basically the only thing going through your head is, don't mess this up. Like, let's not, hit the golf ball where we're trying not to hit it. And
Well, and who is he paired with today?
he's paired with
Jazz.
Yeah.
Or no, he's with Harold Varner the third.
He's
My
with
bad.
HV3.
Who's
Yeah.
had a terrible day, by the way. How does
Yeah.
that affect
Like,
you?
He birdied one, and then it's
Brooks
been a train
isn't
wreck.
paying attention to
You had
what
that kind of
he's
lead
doing.
yesterday in the afternoon too, right? You
It
didn't-
felt like it.
Yeah.
No, and then you flip
Hang
up
on
in
to what
match
you have.
play, and all of a sudden
There's no shot mulligans at Bethpage.
they should have them.
See?
So let me tell you the story about that then. So Lowe's and I are match play each other, and about 4 holes in, we're all square. And everybody's kind of looking at me. They're like, "You gonna let Lowe's do this to you?" I'm like, "Just wait. That fireball is gonna catch up to him at some point." And it did. And Wade will tell you, on 16 and 17, Lowe's left eye was rolling on the back of his head like I've never seen it before. And I was
Fireball.
like, "I'm gonna take care of this and end it 2-1." So that's what we did.
So you defeated front office Los.
I did.
2-1.
2-1.
That's a great story.
And you
Great
actually,
match.
and the pro actually halved a hole, right? 1 hole. Did you guys carry over 1?
We did have.
Okay.
We did. I missed a.
Well, tell us about your opponent, Wade.
I played Brett
Yeah, Brett Carroll. That was
Brett
my
Carroll.
quote-unquote pro. He's not a pro, but
in.
He's a good player.
it was the best thing. Well, I tried for Conley, and he said he was busy.
Yeah, he's got a job.
I have a job.
A very
yeah.
busy
Yeah.
job.
Had
Well,
punchline tickets.
rumor has it a match between myself and B. Finn was in the works, and then B. Finn had developed a little bit of beef with another fellow on Team Los.
Was it Brandon Mosley?
Yes, so
Yeah.
we were trying to get the 2 football players together, and that match was absolutely hilarious because you had the competitive juices flowing, and they were just chirping hard all day.
That's
What
awesome.
was the result of that match?
Finn won 2-1
I
as well?
think Finn won Finn won 2-1.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back from a commercial break with Omega, with Jazz. Out of them.
Should we bring back the
Yana
standing in the
Watanabe.
Hall
Say
of
play by
Fame
play.
Omega commercials
Yana
with Rory?
Watanabe.
Yes.
Should we bring those back?
Yes.
What's that?
The standing in the Hall of Fame commercials.
The
Yeah, where
Omega.
he's like hitting the shot in
Know
Dubai.
your name.
Maybe the greatest Nike commercial in the world because he was playing all Nike clubs, Nike ball.
I thought it was an Omega commercial.
It is.
It was.
Okay.
The swooshes
But
and
Nike
everything.
got
wearing-
free run time forever.
You remember when we first saw Rory McIlroy?
There we go.
Oh, there's one.
Okay.
He's pointing to the right.
He's human. I like this.
You're probably going to see that on No Laying Up very shortly
Yeah, that's,
with the shot tracer. Did you guys see anything from yesterday? The blimp tracer?
Yeah, we did. What do you
No.
think about that?
Oh, it's got to go.
Well, I've heard some of that on social media, but
Was it an
it's-
overhead view?
Yeah,
From
it's
the left?
from the blimp.
tracer.
it's horrible.
Well, it's a work in progress. How about we
Well.
put it that way?
Well,
Come on.
It's not hockey. You don't have to follow the puck. The ball lands. You can see it.
Remember when Fox put that blue little shadow on
and
the
it
hockey
didn't
puck?
help.
I like
No,
that.
it
That didn't help. All it did was highlight how poorly the cameramen were at following the puck.
But if it was a slap shot, it like turned red. It was
And then yesterday or the day before, it started picking up divots. So you have golf balls going in opposite
That's
directions.
true.
So the Beer Garden just made a 1 a few minutes ago on 17 wearing an awful outfit. What do we think of Brooks' outfit today?
I can't get over the hat. I'm stuck on the
Okay,
hat.
you're stuck on the hat.
I'm
You
stuck
can't go
on the
down.
hat.
I'm not crazy about the shirt, Brian. What do you think? You're kind of a fashion guy. You're always popping out the big shoes, Surprised this is all you got for today.
You know, we're on camera. Kept it easy today.
I was wondering who was going to wear golf cleats today, by the way. If anybody was going to do it.
Footjoy, baby.
Because we got some rough right here.
Yeah.
We do have a little rust. This is like an inch and a half.
I left the classics.
am I.
I left the classics in the closet. So
I've heard.
thought about bringing out the classics, but it was kept it calm.
Spike
kept it
list?
easy. Oh, absolutely.
The little
Boy, I like that.
My joys, man. That's the greatest thing in the world.
That's what I wear.
My joys
You
are
can go
incredible.
both ways.
My joys, you can do
Shield tip.
whatever you want.
Shield tip, my joys.
Absolutely. I got
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 pair.
All right, Derek, should we give something away? And where the heck is Caitlin?
Mike is ready to give anything away.
I did a lot of shopping here this week.
I thought you were going to say something else.
This is the hat I chose for my personal collection.
I think
I've gone gray over the last year and a half in major championships. This is a
longer
2019
than that.
PGA Bethpage. Look, I just picked up the gray watch band this week up there.
Oh, you're
Bethpage
talking
Black.
about.
Oh, the hat. Look how nice this is. It's kind of like some of these Jeeps you see. It's kind of a milky gray.
Milky gray.
Yeah,
Like
kind
a
of
gunmetal gray?
Exactly.
Kinda?
Yeah.
It's more like rhinoceros gray.
Well, you see the fancy cars these days?
never
They're
seen
all
gray
this kind of
milk.
the milky
Yeah,
gray.
Milky gray. I think if milk. Never mind. I'm not drinking it.
Okay. All right. Well, let's
How do you want to give it away?
I say we PGA Championship history. It's
Okay.
been played 3 times in this city, or at least around Duluth or Johns Creek. 3 times: 1981, 2001, 2011. I was fortunate enough to work both of those.
Yeah.
If you can tell me all 3 winners, all we need is their name, or last name, or first name. Type it into the YouTube channel,
Get it on the group chat.
and we will give away this hat, a handsome hat. Ooh, it's an expensive hat too.
Throw it on. Let me see it on.
Yeah.
Turn it on. Oh, it still has a little
That's
paper
a,
thing.
no, that's a good look.
Good looking.
That's a good look.
101st.
You got to keep that on the entire time now.
Oh, nobody wants a used hat from me.
All right, so we're looking for all 3 PGA Championship winners
That has been played in Georgia.
that have been played in Georgia. All 3 tournaments. Just hit us up on the chat.
They're championships, Wade. They're not tournaments.
All right, things just got really awkward in the room. Now
We're
they're
just
fighting.
gonna roll
These
through
are major
semantics.
championships.
Now they're fighting.
You know, your week-to-week thing on the web.com, those are tournaments.
Oh, no.
Yes, sir.
Second place. How do you lose to this guy?
We might need to break Brandon if they're going to keep fighting.
I didn't lose to him.
He didn't, but I am 6-0 now in 2 years. So just,
You're undefeated?
I am. I should have went up against you yesterday.
We had the same winning percentage in matches.
So, true, you have a smaller sample size, but nonetheless, I have. So, Wade also, he called me out twice. One
see
for
that.
chapstick on the driver, which I thought was just rude.
Non-conforming. Was it cherry?
He said he could smell cherry. He goes, "Boy, your driver smells like cherry." Secondly, I got a nice little chip shot on man, maybe it's 15.
Yes, the
16
par
now?
3 over the water?
Yeah, and and I ended up just left, but Los was in the water twice.
Okay.
Even after his shot
So you
moment.
played a safe play.
Hell yes, I did. I aimed right for the land, and I went over there. It was sitting up right off the cart path, and I banked it off my cart, rolled it right down on the green.
Wait.
What,
Yeah,
hit your
wait.
cart?
I didn't put the cart there. Finneran put the cart there.
Was it your cart?
Well, yeah, but I planned it. I saw
That's
there was
your
a cart
equipment,
there.
my friend.
that
That's
should
a
have been
one-shot penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where Wade.
Would you have still beaten them on the hole?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So you signed for, well, I guess you don't have
Well,
to.
no, we
it's
have
match
that
play,
hole.
So.
That's what I don't like about golf.
Oh, I didn't
I don't
realize
need this
that.
guy from out of nowhere. His match was already over, and he starts calling me out for cheating. If I'm going to cheat, let me cheat.
Was there cheating going on at the fan?
Is that an entry?
I don't think so.
Do we have a winner?
Do you have an enter? No?
We don't have a winner.
They have to know the winner, I think, first. They don't know the 3. They're just talk off camera. It's fine.
Yeah, well, he said Keegan, David Toms, and Larry Nelson.
Bing, ding, ding!
Yeah.
He's the winner!
Awesome.
Hey, who's our winner?
Oh!
it almost landed on
Now,
Kevin's
that
head.
almost-
That was pretty good.
Remember,
Mike Miller.
What?
Oh, PJ Professional?
Ah.
And Mayor of Flowery Branch.
There you go.
And the mayor of Flowery Branch.
Is he allowed to take
Birdman?
prizes as a politician?
We probably have to fill out a form.
Yeah,
Of some sort.
might need
now
to check
correct me
that.
if I'm wrong here, but Keegan Bradley, first player to win a major using an anchored putter.
Oh, you mean cheating?
First, great question. I'm not sure.
I know Angel was using a belly length putter at Augusta, but I don't think he was anchoring it.
Yeah, that's. We'll have to get back to you on that, Wade. But that sounds about right.
You anchored it into yourself, right?
Yes.
Yeah, in your chest.
Because I'd like to create something where like it just stays on my belt, like a little hook, kind of.
Oh,
that way
That probably would
I
be
mean,
illegal
that's
too.
basically the arm lock, so you're
No
good.
different than chapstick.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's no different than chapstick.
You're not cheating. You're not trying.
Or going with the old Rory McIlroy portalette shot at the U.S. Open.
That would be, yeah.
All right, so our leader
Is laying
soon
up.
to be four-time champion,
Is
had a
laying-
bad
yeah.
lie. He's playing smart. He's not going to make.
No, he's playing like a meow meow.
He's going to play. He's going to
Unfortunately,
not
there
make
are
more than
no-
a bogey.
There are no burns on 18 here, so this is,
And there's no Frenchman.
no, it's definitely no
contention
Frenchman, yeah.
But the wind is freshening up there at Farmingdale, New York, at Bethpage Black.
Seems like it's always at Brooks's back, though.
Well, everything
He
he's at
can
his
fight
back.
through it.
He could sail across the Pacific on a surfboard.
When did they get this big?
Um,
Like they look like wrestlers in the 90s.
after
now.
Tiger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tiger
after
and the
Tiger.
fitness craze really,
Well, no, he's
really got everybody
smaller
going.
now, remember? He had to lose weight at Augusta.
Tiger or
No, Brandon
No,
Chambly.
Brooks and
Brooks
yeah,
did, but that
yeah.
was for something. Wasn't that for the body issue or what
Well,
was that
that's
for?
allegedly.
Oh, okay.
Allegedly, that's
Allegedly.
If
a
you've
member
seen
of the
Jenna
media.
Sims's Instagram, they've had their own body issue.
Oh, like they were on some island somewhere where he had a little butt floss working.
Yes.
If I look like that, I'd butt floss too.
Oh no, absolutely.
Fair enough.
I look like this.
There's a
so
commercial
I
break
wear a
coming up in
t-shirt
a
when I go
minute
in the
before we
pool.
go down this.
Well, you still want to get sunburned. That's good.
Yeah.
Good health.
Look at me from yesterday.
So I need somebody to make Patrick Warburton one of those head cover, you know, the national commercial.
The
that
talking
was just,
head
the
cover?
Oh,
talking
yeah.
head, the thing that lasts like. You think it'd be cool to have your own head cover like Bubba or HV3?
That talked. I know some guys.
Yeah.
I know some guys in the head cover business locally.
Does it come off a little arrogant if you have your own head as your head cover?
Well, you have to. You
It
have to
depends.
accomplish something.
Okay.
Wade.
Wow.
He was low.
Coming
hey,
from the
hey,
guy who's handed me 2 trophies,
You were low amateur in the 2007 Yamaha Atlanta Open.
8 or 9-ish.
I was on my
9.
first marriage in 2007.
Yeah. And
That's how long ago that was, Wade.
Yeah. Yeah.
When are you getting married?
Not for a long time.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So based off of that, we're going to head to break. You're going to see 90 seconds of debauchery and ads, and then we'll be back. What is Koepka doing, by the way? Has he hit yet?
I think Koepka's
No,
in the
he's
right
just-
rough.
He still has a
out of the
5-shot
rough,
lead,
yeah.
and he's cruising. You know what's interesting? I know we're going to break, but he back-to-back last year, these U.S. Opens,
Yes.
on Long Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes it there.
You're like the
Outdoor.
Chuck Oliver of golf right now.
Thank you.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back.
And with that, golf season in the South is officially in full swing. And the fans got your game covered every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. on The Golf Show. Presented by Prize Picks. Brian Katrick and the PGA's Mike Paul get you the latest on the local links and Atlanta's golf community every Sunday before tee time.
Ball on its way. It's tracking, and he's got it.
The Golf Show, presented by Prize Picks, every Sunday at 9 a.m. and only on The Fan.
Be a part of radio history here in Atlanta by securing the 680 The Fan 25th Anniversary Retro T-shirt, like Hudson Mason and I are wearing right now.
Great thing is all proceeds will go to a great cause. Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, all the great folks over there will benefit from it. You can get your shirt and hat, trucker hat. That's always great for the summertime. 680thefan.com/retrobuck. People may get that confused with Metro because we're going to look so good in it.
Don't fool around. Do it now and be looking good.
Golf course is in great shape. Forrester, these guys at Legacy Lanier had it just championship form out there. Greens were perfect, able to make a lot of putts today.
And Team Balloon defeats Team Kincaid 18 under to 16 under. And why are you cheering, Caitlin? Go Dogs! Go Dogs! Sorry, John. Why are you cheering? Dogs!
Head over to 680thefan.com/Buck and Kincaid Classic to reserve your place today.
Don't do it! Get off of me!
We brought the A game today.
Yeah! Puke and rally, let's go!
So we're back here on 680 The Fan, talking about the championship right now going on as Brooke
Yeah, we don't need to get into all
still has a
All right, never mind.
5-stroke lead right now.
Back to Venmo.
We were talking during the break about possibly throwing some dollar bills around, but that's not allowed
Well, it's
No,
allowed
it's
for us
allowed.
three.
For
I'm
us
just
three,
not, I'm not
professionals
allowed.
are
I'm
allowed
allowed
to-
to watch.
I'm gonna ask again. Can y'all do it when you're just playing? Does that
Oh,
make
yes,
sense?
absolutely.
So you're on the course with someone else. You can just throw around some money. And
Absolutely. No, I'm not allowed to comment or I can comment, but I'm not allowed to
Cheer
make
for.
selections or actually gamble on something that is my profession. It's big no-no at the PGA Tour.
And just like the NFL, draftees go into like a kind of a program where they say what you can do, what you can't do.
Yeah.
No different than tour players.
Right.
They have a pretty good
Now,
orientation.
if we
That's the
could
word
go
I'm
back to
looking
the
for.
archives of the 680 the golf show, when we started doing picks, or when you guys started to bring
the
pick-
MyPrizePicks.com,
yes, no free
which
ads,
you weren't
but
allowed
yeah.
to do.
Yes, and I did.
You're
say,
not allowed to do that?
No?
No, we're allowed to do that.
Yeah, and I said, I think Justin Thomas might shoot a little round of the day,
Oh, and he's showing 63
and he shot
or
the course record.
Yeah. You were just, but that was more informational.
Right.
And what do you think about those shoes with the big pink swoosh?
I'm all right with them.
That miss it, stay outside.
Oh,
stay outside.
Okay. All right.
Hey,
I'm cheering against him. I'm sorry.
4-shot lead. We have a tournament.
We're back to 11 under.
So what he's got on actually looks like the University of Kentucky men's basketball warm-up kit from like 1996.
Not the pink shoes, but everything else with it.
Now,
Yeah.
would that be the Tubby era, or was that pre-Tubby?
I think Tubby was
Tubby.
still.
Round Tubby.
Yeah.
Tubby was probably still at Georgia though.
Nah, I think Tubby left in what,
What year?
94
What year did you say?
5-ish?
Like 95, 96.
95, he's at Kentucky now.
Okay.
All right.
Why are you
So-
staring at me, BJ?
You sound so depressed.
Well, maybe I got another good basket. Well, no, yeah, exactly.
Was it bringing in Jim Herrick after that? Was that the problem?
Those were fantastic
Hey, he
years.
won.
I was there for that. We would have been at least a Sweet 16 team with
Easily.
that team. And they messed it up. Oh, back to a commercial break.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. Did you see these handsome flags we brought?
All right, so-
Bethpage Black?
I like
We're going to give them away.
He's
Are we
all
really?
about that.
So
Yeah, we're
Wade
gonna
can't
give
play,
them
but we
away.
can wager.
I'll throw
We
some
can pick
money down.
shots.
All right.
All right, well,
Make or miss when,
12th
when he
hole's
comes
coming
back.
up.
Only putts?
No.
Oh,
do some
well, like
greens?
tee shots.
You wanna do
Go
some
up and
drives?
down if you hit a fairway, some greens hit, some fairways hit. You know what a fairway is, right?
Oh.
I grease. I'm always in the fairway.
I agree. yeah.
That's true.
You know how hard it is to miss a fairway with a
touche.
chapstick
When it
driver
knuckles
face?
down.
Yeah.
I might try it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've never tried that
You've
before.
never tried it?
Oh, that's cheating.
Okay. It is if you're in a tournament. But what's nice about
Well,
it
you're
is
in a competition.
difference between tournament and competition. You already told Wade that.
No, he said difference between a tournament
And a
Championship.
championship. Okay. So also the chapstick will show where you made
so
contact
it's
It's a
on the-
swing aid.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
exactly.
He's
He's
using
using
it
it like the
Using
foot
it.
spray.
Okay, I
Yes.
understand
Yeah.
completely.
Kicked it off the toe.
Yeah.
Even though it went straight and went down, it just didn't have the yardage.
And you
So do you
corrected it on the next
reapply
one.
after every hole, or how long does the chapstick get you?
So it depends on the temperature, honestly. Like yesterday was hot.
Yes.
You got to
It
reapply
was
every
I
time.
didn't know he
because
caddied once before. How do you learn
melted
this
off.
stuff?
Someone, I'm playing in the Buckingham one year, and someone just ran their mouth and they were drunk and they were like, chapstick will help the drives. Next
wouldn't
hole we
know
go
anything about
on,
that.
they're handing out free chapstick from yourcompany.com. I was like,
Let's give it a try.
give it a try, and
And then you
busted it down the middle, and I
Takes
was
all
like,
the spin off the golf ball.
it knuckles.
So it knuckles.
It's unbelievable. Like
You're out
you-
there hitting Tim Wakefield's 30 yards farther than you've
Exactly.
ever hit it before.
Well, that's great. I actually did see a swing of yours over the weekend, and the swing really didn't look that bad.
No, it was the shot,
it
the
like
swing
the
that
par 3
produced the
contest?
closest to the pin in the par 3 contest.
the 5-footer.
What'd you win with that?
What I get? Sleeve?
A bottle opener?
A sleeve? What I get? My
Bottle
bottle
opener from
opener
Bethpage
right now
Black.
is better than the trophy at this point.
I think it was I think
I
you
used
got
this more.
you might have got a full dozen.
I did get a full dozen. I think we gave it over to the winners though.
The,
no,
the,
I didn't want
the kid who
Yeah. Austin?
yes.
Yeah. Gave it over to Austin.
All right, so here
That
we are on
wind
the,
is,
the wind is freshening. This whole location is 15 paces on, 3 from the right. So Wade, you would expect him to want to go down the left-hand side.
Straight in his face.
It's a 3-shot hole anyways. 600 yards straight into
He
the wind.
hit it in 2 on Thursday.
Yeah, but
This
he
wind's
doesn't
going
have to
straight in
go
his
for
face.
and
Oh, he's
that's
going
not-
left.
Oh!
Pop Tracer has it off the golf course.
Oh my goodness! And the mad scramble.
Well,
through.
he did hit it down the left.
See, well, just what it's good course
This is
position.
par 4, right?
No.
Club Pro guy would tell you that's a good punch out from there to a good yardage, and then you still make your birdie.
Did Club Pro guy make the cut?
Club Pro guy just wasn't invited this year.
I'm having a lot of problems picking up Club Pro guys' results on the PGA Tour app.
But speaking of Club Pro guy,
He plays
our
on the
PGA
web.com.
professionals, 3 of them made the cut at Bethpage Black. It's the most since 2006 when we went to the 20 players, 20 club professionals get into the field. 3 of them made it. That's pretty darn good.
Cut?
Who?
Was it Brian Vermeer?
I think he might have been one of the ones. I know there's Rob's Mob is out there. Rob LeBrintz.
So if you're the
Good
producer
player.
right now, are you just keeping it on Kepka and Dustin and just hoping for something to happen?
I think, yeah, you could be hoping for a little more.
Pretty sure they have some Tiger highlights queued up.
Just in case.
Maybe of his yacht pulling out of the harbor.
Just in case that 6-shot lead went into 17.
That's like the Fran Core story that they play on Fox Sports, just in case we go to a rain delay.
Exactly.
Tiger highlights.
Tiger graphics.
There we. Let's start with Tiger graphics. See if we got something here.
I almost wore my Frank the Head cover shirt.
Oh, that would have been great if he was around for the weekend.
Brandon, is that an actual Tiger
Yeah.
graphic you're throwing up?
That is.
Like an orange and black Tiger, or the golfer Tiger?
Oh, Kepka's
Look at that. Is it on a tee?
He's
Who
fine.
put that?
I mean,
That's
it's
not
he's
even-
laying up.
That's better than the lie if he'd have just
Nike
barely missed the
henchman.
fairway.
Yeah, they made their first appearance at the '99 PGA Championship at Medina left. And when Tiger's ball miraculously came to a perfect lie in the left
Sitting
rough.
right up. So, I have multiple questions now for all 3 of you. So, you can't use the bathroom on the course as a professional golfer?
Well, they have
It's frowned upon.
They have stations nearby.
You have to use.
If you have to go, you got to go, and that's what John Rahm did on Friday.
That's why I'm asking.
That's why he's asking.
And usually-
I told him that John Rahm might find an envelope in his locker.
Yes.
Only because it was caught on camera. Now John Rahm's doing the right thing. Nobody can see him.
He's
Unfortunately,
way over to the left of the hole.
yes, there's no.
But he's got to be smarter. He can't be in the camera shot.
Well, I don't think he really knows he's in the camera shot.
He had his
knows
back
the
turned.
#1 player in the world's right behind him, getting ready to play.
Yeah.
Situational awareness, Hoyt.
All right,
which
then-
I know isn't your
You know what?
strength.
The world in general could use a little bit more of that.
We could use a little bit more.
Using the bathroom?
Or situational
Situational awareness.
My bad. All right, then I'm going to go
Well, DJ's cooled off a little bit.
to the
after
GM
that.
at Bobby Jones.
Sure.
Do we need to wait till we get to the clubhouse, or are there certain trees that we can use?
You're on the golf course. It's fair game.
All right.
Yeah.
See, that's how I feel. Every other guy does it.
Getting in one with nature is really important.
That's what golf is all about, right?
It really is. The fresh air, beautiful, maintained landscape.
I've also been wondering, what are the black things on the green?
That's just
Not like that, Brandon.
That would just be like some stress marks on the green or something like that.
Yeah.
The little
You're hosting the
discoloration.
championship.
Yeah,
Shouldn't this be?
but they're stressing out the course
But
conditions.
it's the type of greens.
Yeah.
It's a Poya there.
It looked
Poya?
Po.
Yeah, it's Po. And so much traffic, 156 players the first 2 days. I think 83 made the cut for the last couple days.
Something like that.
It's just, it gets stressed.
They're starving them from water.
Is that to make them faster?
Make them faster, make them
Championship
firmer.
Okay.
A lot of rain in the New York area Monday, Tuesday. We actually had some raindrops on Friday, early afternoon. But what a walk. You know, this Long Island seems like one big state park.
And you walked it, right, this week?
I walked some of it this week. I didn't go out to number 9, which is like 2 miles from the clubhouse. Thought about it, and then
Did you
thought
math?
better. Yeah,
exactly.
I figured if I could walk out there, but then I'd have to walk back.
2 there is 2 back.
Yeah, that's
4.
exactly right.
Hey, should we give that hat away?
We should give this hat away.
Okay.
What color is that?
This is more of a blue-gray.
less
Like also
milky
in your
gray.
Jeep line. Yeah, your milky blue-gray Jeep. And I got a trivia question. It's an easy one. All right.
Tiger Woods.
There is a player on the first page of the leaderboard who was the runner-up in the 2007 Georgia Open. He bogeyed his final hole. Name that player.
I think Derek just got
Derek
it.
might have got it.
Well, Derek, you want a hat?
No.
I think this is for all our people watching.
Thank you, guys.
I'm a hat
But I
giver.
do think I know it, yeah.
In York. Well,
Okay, so we're looking for the runner-up in the 2007 Georgia Open.
Yes.
Okay, hit us
Meet
up
at
on the chat.
Champions Retreat.
Hit us up on the chat on YouTube. let us know who that is, and you're going to win a nice 2019 PGA Championship.
And this one has the warning sign on the side.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this, Beacon Lando. You have a warning sign.
We do have a warning sign. A little different than that. But
What is a warning sign?
warning
The
sign.
warning
Oh,
Beth
it's a
Page
warning
Black.
sign.
This will cause cancer? No.
No.
No, not that
It's,
warning.
you shouldn't play if you're
discretion
pregnant.
advised.
I don't believe that's from the Surgeon General.
Yeah. Sierra Coupe. But this is a fine-looking hat. Great logo. PGA Championship.
Might have to put our warning sign on our hats.
Oh,
That would be a good idea.
Let's see who's at this hat.
Just
This is
send-
from Imperial.
Oh,
And you cover
Terry
yourself.
Trainer.
Terry Trainer.
have
They
to
already
give-
have the model.
I have to give Terry a text. Does Terry text?
Terry does text.
Okay.
Okay, so Koepka's not going to do anything special here.
No, he's laying
Koepka's
up
playing for
a number. What's he want to get? 120?
Well, it depends.
130?
It depends on what he has.
But talk to me about this.
Yep.
So you've got, are we still calling them patrons, or is that just at the
No,
Masters?
they only do that
That's
at
the way
Augusta.
Augusta.
Okay.
These are fans.
spectators, these are fans.
Yes.
Sports fans
You got them to the
with
left,
bad accents.
you got them to the right, and you got them right behind you.
Yeah.
Does that make things a little tighter in your bottom?
I think in this crowd it does. In Augusta, nobody would say a word.
Possibly.
But here, people are chiping. They're like, "Hey Brooks, why didn't you kiss your girlfriend?" You know, then there's things coming on.
Are you worried about hitting any of those people? Or
No.
that never enters your mind.
Absolutely not.
We don't plan for mishits.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
You don't-
they're unlike us.
You don't,
exactly.
You don't club or make a decision for a shot based on the fact that you might not hit it the way you want to.
It only cost him a glove and a signature.
Which is another thing I want to get back to. How is that all you get for getting a golf ball inside the head?
There might be stuff inside the glove.
Cash?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to start getting hit by golf balls.
I think Phil's been.
Now, the fact of the matter is, if you're standing in the landing zone for a golf ball and you have the potential to get hit in the head on the fly, that's your own fault.
Agreed.
So if I run out into the fairway and get hit.
Like those girls that were out there yesterday for that tournament that was playing behind us at Legacy on Lanier.
They were taking engagement photos.
Oh yeah, there was also
that
folks
happens
taking
all the time.
engagement photos on the golf
They're
course.
fair game.
Okay.
Golf course was there first.
Because Finneran's just yelling. He's just hollering. He's like, hey!
Finneran.
Hey! All right, too bad. Do we have a winner?
No.
Okay, still looking for a winner on our YouTube chat for the Beth Page Black Hat.
You got what? You got a
Let's reset the question.
You got a 1 in 4 chance.
There's a player. He was tied for second. We'll narrow it down going into the final round.
Vanderbilt.
I know. Hey, we're not going to give him everything.
It seems like you did.
But he was
We'll go ahead
tied
and
for
give
the
him the
lead
initials.
after 71 holes of the Georgia Open at Champions Retreat. He went on to make bogey in 18, and Jeff Hull, all 5'8" of Jeff Hull, took down towering Luke List.
Jeff Hull.
Oh.
Very good.
No, I'm cheering for.
First cut. That's fine.
And Jeff Hull is now the head golf coach at Furman for the women's team.
Is he really?
Yeah, and they have a great program, top 20 program.
They have a great practice facility too.
Take a stab. Last name.
Nope.
Joanna.
Joanna.
Pretty close.
Joanna.
You're getting closer.
Yana Wadananda.
Yana. It's the
Yana Wadananda.
Nananan.
Did you just nail it?
There's like an
nailed it.
and then there's a
Yana Wadananda.
It goes nanda.
Back-to-back sixes for Jazz.
Just
The music is dying.
on me.
Yana Wadanan.
He turned pro at age 14.
He's 23 now.
I was
Playing the
playing
European
baseball
Tour.
when I was 14.
And he got an invite for this? Is that right?
No, he qualified.
Oh, did he really?
It's based on world rankings.
Leader of Order of Merit in the Asian Tour right now.
Yeah.
This is just
Look, this 4D camera really is
I love it.
crazy.
Is the fourth dimension the fact they can go all the way around?
And above,
I think so.
Well, no, you can smell him. That's the other.
That's the fourth
the
dimension.
4D.
Caitlin got enough of you
Smells
yesterday.
delicious. You know, it's a Hoyt Musk. That's what it is.
I'm fairly sure that there was a new brewery that established up there yesterday. One poor guy couldn't continue.
There was a guy named KO, or that wasn't
Nickname
that
was
wasn't his
KO.
name. Yes, his
KO?
parents were like, "We'll name him KO." So his nickname was KO, and he was Los's partner on the first 9. He played the first hole and threw up 3 times.
That's good. You little nerves?
Yeah, nerves.
Yeah,
The
really.
Fan Cup brings out the
sure it was
nerves.
nerves.
He was really nervous.
It was nerves.
And he never played another hole.
So
that
is he in Cocktail Cove floating somewhere?
I think that's what
Do we know if KO's okay?
That's why they call him KO. He took a nap on the second 9 in his car.
Okay.
And
So
rallied
made it
for
to the back
match,
9.
Rallied for match
for the
play.
singles.
Yeah,
All right, so KO showed up again.
he did.
Okay, Ricky Elliott just dropped the towel. That's a big bogey there. Brooks has to get up and down here to save par to remain 4 in front, and DJ has a couple holes ahead of him.
Including
Are we 4? No, I think we're 5 now. Or
It's
4
4
right
ahead.
now.
I think DJ's
Four
at
ahead now.
7 and Koepka's at 11.
Yep.
That is correct.
He has to keep the 4-shot lead.
Do you think if DJ can get a 9 or 10, does he have a chance?
Yes.
I think
Did he
so
get
too. The way the wind's fresh.
We have a
We
winner.
have a winner. Now wait, you left and went and called your friend to tell him to call in and type something.
Chuck the A-hole is not my friend.
Chuck the A-hole.
Chuck D A-hole.
Oh, D A-hole.
He said maybe, so he wasn't even sure, but he got it right.
I like it. All right, so Luke List,
You are a winner.
Vanderbilt University product.
That is correct. He was the runner-up in the 2004 U.S. Amateur. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
2004, 2005.
Yeah.
Made it to the Masters. Had a hole-in in the par 3 tournament as a 19-year-old. Finished tied for 33rd. It was 05 Masters, so it must have been the 04 U.S. Open. Guy hasn't. He's living in Augusta now.
Who won the 05 Masters?
The 05 Masters? I know who won that.
Yeah, I did too.
I was there.
Okay.
And he had a pretty good shot on 16.
Yeah, red mock turtleneck.
Yeah, that
Okay,
guy.
yeah.
The same guy won it this year with a pretty good shot in 16.
Same red mock turtle.
And same red mock turtleneck.
Was there a commercial about that one?
Yes, that's the in your life, the
Yeah,
Vern
the
Lundquist
Vern.
ball, where the Nike ball just falls in.
Hangs,
Yeah.
and then couldn't you have centered the logo or whatever Nike said afterwards?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I had a little incident this year on 11. Not only on Saturday, but also on Sunday. More so on Sunday.
Is this breaking news?
Pooped your pants?
No. I was in the landing area, and I know who likes to play from the woods on 11. And guess who was the closest ball? Who
his
rolls
last
through his
name.
legs.
Right.
But this time it wasn't a Nike swoosh. It was a big B for Bridgestone.
Bridgestone?
And then as the ball's going through my legs and
It was
rolls
a Bridgestone
over.
in 05 too.
Yeah.
It was branded differently.
Printed.
It was branded
But
differently.
right when the ball rolls over to complete stop, I get the Tiger.
Yeah.
Then I get a Securitas female security person yelling at me, "Get away from the ball!" I'm like, "I'm protecting the ball. I'm not going to touch the ball." She's like, "Don't touch the ball." I'm like, "I'm protecting the ball." I protected the ball. So help came, the cavalry, and
You sat on Tiger's egg.
that's
great
one way
way
of
to
looking
put
at it. Yeah, one way of looking at it. And
Protecting the nest.
you know, he went on to win by one. Just saying.
So if you're just joining us, Koepka is on 13.
This is his 4th shot on the par
Putting.
5. Yikes.
Get away. Get away.
That's really, really good speed. The problem is you just don't want to keep leaving yourselves these in major
away.
championships. They are hard to make
No,
on
6 to
Tuesday.
8 footers,
Yeah.
and their last group, and the greens are going to be a little bumpy.
But isn't that the problem with the mindset when you have this large of a lead going into the day that
That's
you're
why
just
you're
playing
by yourself.
everything self?
He's been
safe?
trying to hang
Well,
on.
no,
some-
it's not that you're trying to play safe. You're trying to keep doing what you're doing.
but it's hard.
But it's hard to fight that off.
Absolutely.
So I'll reset right now. We are here, 680 The Fan, doing our championship broadcast for the last 9. We are joined by Mike Paul. We are joined by Brian Conley. We are joined by runner-up in the Fan Cup, Wade Benfield. I'm going to keep resetting like that.
That is awesome.
You're solidifying your invite
So
for next year.
I'm traveling. Absolutely. I'm traveling tomorrow, but I can't wait to listen to the podcast or the live broadcast tomorrow just to see how many times that gets brought up, or the fact that
Just like one.
I had to set a wake-up call for the tee times.
And how'd that work out for you?
Oh, 8:05, Wade wasn't there.
Kind of like today,
Well, it helps.
350 you're, or 450 you're out here.
It helped. Yikes.
Just saying.
I was early.
Yes.
I made it before the broadcast. He showed up after the first tee group was, or the
First group went
team.
off.
But
Now, I did have a later tee
wasn't till
time.
8:20 though. So technically he's on time.
Basically, what I did was
He missed
forgo
the
my
team
warm-up.
picture.
I did miss the team picture.
You don't need to warm up.
Let's see.
Wow.
Well, DJ has got to look
You're not. Who's?
on his hole, whatever hole he's on.
No, I didn't say that, Chuck D. A-hole. If you don't know, by the way, listen to the golf show every Sunday morning, like I did on my ride in, as you were giving your
Hole
pin
locations.
placements, hole locations today.
There's
They're not
pins out
pins.
there.
I'm sorry.
on.
Pat Day is
about to. Yeah, Pat's about to get on.
Aggressive Pat Day is going to get us all over. All right, here we go. He's got a.
Hoyt, make or miss. I'll let you pick. $5.
$5. Make or miss.
It's either or.
Makes.
Make. $5.
Makes.
He's going average.
Isn't there another option I can choose?
Nope.
Tour average is 60%.
Can I change? I want him to miss.
Nope,
Miss.
too late. You got make.
Oh, this is right edge and firm.
That's what I was thinking. Which means it's wrong. No!
Oh! The violent lip out. He still has work to do, ladies and gentlemen.
Venmo's PGA UGA dollars.
Here's the problem. I'm happy because he missed it. I lost money, so I'm sad.
Oh, so you're hedging your bets.
I am, in a way.
But
well, wait, aren't you?
Isn't it better for this broadcast?
It really is. Well, and you know what? I should have gone the other way because you got money on DJ.
Shot Mulligan.
Shot Mulligan. Yeah. He makes that right
this is
there.
his time. All right.
Double or nothing?
He won't have any problems with this.
Double or nothing.
No, I can't. I'm not taking this one.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can't give him this
He
one.
makes it, right? You're a professional golfer. Okay, good. Oh, good Lord.
All right, but that's a birdie, bogey for Brooks Koepka.
Yeah, that was 3 boxes in a row.
First time he's done that since August of 2018. It's a 3-shot lead. DJ's in position on 15. He's got a good look to cut it to 2.
And DJ...
Who would have thought we would have had a championship?
I'm cheating on this one, but DJ has birdied this hole all 3 days as well.
If
I
you
cheated.
say so.
I saw it on the
Okay, you
screen.
saw that. All right.
But I sounded like I knew what the hell I was talking about.
Yeah. How do you think I do the golf show for the last 10 years?
Just look at the graphics on the screen and repeat them?
You just own it. You don't know if it's right or wrong. You just own it.
Brandon, let's roll some B-roll right here while we're in a commercial. And go. Oh, wow.
And with that, golf season in the South is officially in full swing. And the fans got your game covered every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. on The Golf Show. Presented by Prize Picks. Brian Katrick and the PGA's Mike Paul get you the latest on the local links and Atlanta's golf community every Sunday before tee time.
Ball on its way. It's tracking, and he's got it.
The Golf Show, presented by Prize Picks, every Sunday at 9 a.m. and only on The Fan.
Be a part of radio history here in Atlanta by securing the 680 The Fan 25th Anniversary Retro T-shirt, like Hudson Mason and I are wearing right now.
Great thing is all proceeds will go to a great cause. Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, all the great folks over there will benefit from it. You can get your shirt and hat, trucker hat. That's always great for the summertime. 680thefan.com/retrobuck. People may get that confused with Metro because we're going to look so good in it.
Don't fool around. Do it now and be looking good.
Golf course is in great shape. Forrester, these guys at Legacy Lanier had it in just championship form out there. Greens were perfect, able to make a lot of putts today.
And Team Baloo defeats Team Kincaid 18 under to 16 under. And why are you cheering, Caitlin? Go Dogs! Go Dogs! Sorry, John. Why are you cheering? Dogs!
Head over to 680thefan.com/BuckandKincaid Classic to reserve your place today.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Get off of me!
We brought the A game today.
Yeah! Puke and rally, let's go!
Here we go.
We need a cool name for this.
Hey, this could be exciting.
Like the golf show on TV.
Oh, did he hit it?
He hit it. He hit it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a
tournament.
We have a tournament.
So we're going to reset the host real quick. I'm Hoyt, yada, yada. DJ just made the putt. Mike Paul.
Hi.
Brian Conley. Look at the
Hola.
Patrons, the fans.
No, those are just
Wade Binfield.
barely
I'm going to be
fans.
nice to you this time, Wade. Web.com tour, that's Wade. GM of Bobby Jones, that is Brian Conley. If you have not checked it out, go and play it. Have a good time.
And all of a sudden, we have a 2-shot game.
We're down to 2?
With 3
Down to
left for
2.
DJ.
DJ just birdied.
DJ's got 3 holes left.
Perhaps the one player that Brooks didn't want to look back and see in his rearview mirror.
His best buddy.
Yeah.
They work out together.
Now help me
play a lot
out.
of golf together.
For this event, what do we do if they did tie?
A 3-hole aggregate playoff.
Tonight, tomorrow?
Today.
Tonight.
Okay.
This is going to finish today.
Theoretically.
What is the one that they'll do 18 holes again the next day?
Not
It's
anymore.
at the U.S.
Used to
Open.
be.
They used to be the U.S. Open.
Yeah.
And I think, was the last time they did that was 08 with Rocco and Tiger?
With Rocco and Tiger.
And So we're not going
Unbelievable.
to see that again.
I knew he'd make it.
Yeah, of course he did. On a broken leg and a torn ACL. But
Oh, speaking of, how about the light jabs exchanged? Not like Deontay Wilder last night. You see him knock that guy out?
Yeah.
Oh God!
But the
his
light
face knocked himself out on his shoulder.
Yeah.
the light punches thrown this week between T. Woods and John Daly when in his press conference Tiger was asked
About the cart.
what do you think about JD using the cart, and he said, well, I walked the US Open on a broken leg. And then John Daly was told that, and he said, well, if my knee was broken, I would have got it fixed.
I don't think there's much to that story.
I don't either. I just think it's funny.
It is funny. It's funny that, I mean,
I'd like the trash
comparing
talk.
Tiger and John Daly.
That's what I was gonna say. I'd like the
Yeah.
trash talk between two guys that were in the same world.
Oh, absolutely. I do. I do
Polar
as well.
opposites.
14th today.
I need you to F this up.
Oh.
Let's
Wow.
Let's
The wheels
go.
are coming
We're gonna wrap
off.
this-
So Brooks just flew it about
He just
30 yards
airmailed.
over,
Airmailed
over
the
the
green.
flag.
And
Looks like Freddie Freeman 4 days in a row.
On 14.
he went yard. Is that what he
He
just
went
did?
yard.
He
Yeah.
hit his
Yeah.
number 200th.
Yes, he did.
And it's, I think it made it all the way back to the
It
thick
did.
stuff.
It did. How
And-
thick is
but
that stuff, by the way? You walked it.
It's 3.5, and they said to 4 inches. They weren't going to mow it this week. It just depends where you get down. But the good news here for
He's got
Brooks,
a lot to work with.
but he's got a lot of green to work
Yep,
with.
he's got a lot to work with right
Wade,
here.
what do you think about? I mean, you're not sure what you're going to get out of the long stuff. Is it
No,
chunk and run city?
no. The good news is he's got a ton of green to work with.
How did he miss it that bad, by the way? It's up in the
That's
Wind.
misjudging
That's
the wind.
wind. I think DJ did it yesterday on 17.
That's misjudging the wind.
Speaking of DJ.
That
Did he
is
lose it right?
right
He's
cabbage.
okay.
Well, I think it's the wind.
First cut.
Going to bring it back.
First cut.
First
gotta
cut's
get-
the deepest.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey.
No,
he
hold
wants
on. I have a problem. Shot Tracer
Was
described
dead
this
right.
as dead right trees. The ball's in the left edge of the fairway.
Okay, but you three are snobs, and I mean that respectfully.
We're not snobs. We just want to get it
It's
right.
an
Shot
inexact
tracer
science.
is for people like me. Does that make sense? You know what I
Right
mean?
now, it's
Yes.
basically telling you the ball
So-
went forward.
So I
Shot
love,
tracer's
I
supposed
love
to
the
be
shot.
like EA Sports Tiger Woods.
Right, I love the shot tracker because you can see the shapes.
Okay.
So you get an idea of where the guy's starting it, where he's trying to
What he's
finish
trying
it,
to do with it.
things like that.
Until it picks up the
It's
divot.
not an exact science.
Until
No.
it picks up the divot.
And it has been picking up divots. I think one might actually have picked up a winged creature yesterday.
It's flying due west.
Well, he's flying south for the winter.
Oh, Brandon.
So I think, Hoyt, it's your theory that this
gotta sit
Nike hat is going to prevent him from winning?
No, I just think it's hideous. And
Okay.
Nike doesn't want to see that in a commercial.
Would you like to
so.
see me with a hat that said Mike like that?
If you give away a mic, does the M
It's
start at the
literally
top?
one
Mike.
line off.
I'm calling Terry tomorrow. That's absolutely brilliant. Pro.
There's a
That's
lot,
in the tee. That's
there's a
the
lot
tee
of
gift.
Mikes in the world.
That
They
is-
were on to
We
something.
Doesn't
should
matter.
also get
That is the tee gift for the Pro. Executive decision.
we should also get the SEC's favorite sports drink with a Be Like Mike, but instead of Mike, it's just your picture.
All right. I like this.
Can you dunk?
We're going to build the brand. It depends on the size.
We can
of the hoop.
Photoshop anything. He can dunk on the
10-footer,
moon.
no. 8-footer, probably not anymore. 6-footer, I'm feeling pretty good about.
Let's just start stealing everything Nike has
All right.
done and just replace it with Mike.
With Mike.
This is
Here we go.
got a
This
lot
could
to
get
work with.
This
interesting.
is tough. Out of the cabbage,
Up.
He went high.
went high.
And he's.
And
Oh, and he's
gone.
going long. He still has yet to hit the green.
Three's
here.
going to be tough.
This is
Most likely 4, not worse than.
three's probably an 18%.
Can I get odds on a make?
Sure, what do you want?
Less than 18%.
I'm playing with house money. What do you want, big boy?
Probably.
3-1 for $5.
3-1.
Chances of him making a putt are not that good.
You just told me it's 18%.
I did.
A roundabout.
so I'm gonna want
So
more
you
than
want
3.
5-1.
Yeah,
I
at
would.
least.
All right,
Yeah.
settle on 4.
I just say make it 5-1.
Make it 5.
5-1. You're taking Mike
Actually,
or
the
miss?
percentage is probably
I
going
don't know
down since he's not actually on the green.
I know, but
I mean, he will be using putter, but
you think he'll be using putter here.
What's that name again?
No doubt.
They can't even fit the
Yeah,
name
he's
on the
no doubt
leaderboard.
he's putting that one. I know. At 15
No one has
letters.
actually known that. Never mind.
no,
They
I
don't
think
even know his
people
name. It doesn't fit on it.
No, we know it. The problem
know it,
is,
but
is
the people-
people don't want to try to pronounce it.
They butchered it.
It should just say Jazzy J.
It's the most I've ever seen on the column for the names. You know what I mean? When they're just showing it down.
They're using a smaller font.
Is that what it is?
There is a girl. Imagine, like, Callaway has to put that on his bag.
They can't. That's why they just put
By the
J.
name, we're talking about Jazz, Jawana.
Yes.
And I believe
I was just making sure
Two men,
all
one
8 of you
team,
knew.
one.
There was a girl that
Yes.
there was a girl that played college golf at Duke, and I believe it was Jenny Mirapath Pongporn. Was her name?
right.
Yeah.
Last name was Porn.
Ping
It
pong.
was in there.
Mirapath
Pongporn,
Pongporn.
but it's
Yeah,
porn.
Porn.
But Jazz he's trying to become the first person from Thailand.
Is that on toilet
Look at
paper?
that. I like your notes are on a
teleprompter
bill.
now.
That's your power bill. That's my favorite part.
It's a healthcare notice. There's one of these ones that says it's not a bill, so you don't have to open it. But Jazz is trying to be the first person from Thailand. I love Thai food. To finish a top 10 in a major championship. He's the best golfer in the history of Thailand.
I think the
that's a bold
Jutania
statement
Garns would have
there.
something to say about that.
He's the best male golfer in the history of Thailand.
I think Tong Chai Jaidi would have something to say about that.
Your call, Brian.
Dim sum.
5-1.
What about
I got him making it.
What about everybody's favorite, the Happy Barn Rat?
Oh, he
All
knocked
right.
us by a little bit.
We're back to even.
This could be another test.
This is a tester. This
We're
is
back to
3.5
Are we
feet
looking
here.
at 4 bogeys in a row for the great Brooks
You
Koepka?
got.
You know what?
Well, you might have 3 bogeys in a row and a double.
He's going to be. He'll feel good walking off this green,
He
making.
making the first 2 rounds.
I think 2 in the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, he made
Nothing
0
on
Thursday.
Thursday.
Making up for lost time.
I mean, Thursday he shoots 7 under.
We have a Jordan Spieth sighting.
No, for what?
208th in final round scoring on the PGA Tour this year.
You know what?
208th. Wade, what's your final round average on the Web.com Tour?
I honestly have no idea.
I know
Somebody
you're
can
like
probably look
You're
it
like
up.
88th in driving.
Is that on your
At
notes?
292.
That's pretty good. Hey, I got a funny one. So
We've heard
last
this,
week,
though. He's hitting 3 woods, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's just...
last week in Kansas City.
You didn't hit driver much yesterday.
Well, you can't out there.
No, yeah.
I can't. Continue with your Kansas City.
with your cherry chapstick.
Last week in Kansas City,
All right,
we
we
were playing
can-
a golf course.
Could be tied.
I'll wait until
Do you have a good barbecue out there?
Oh,
You can just
phenomenal barbecue.
Good.
Joe's Original in the gas
Yes.
station
Hang
there in
on.
Kansas
He's
City.
not going to miss this coming back, is he?
No, this is dead center.
Okay.
But it's another drop shot for our leader. And all of a sudden, he's at 9 under.
We have a 1-stroke lead.
Dustin Johnson's at 8 under.
Dustin
Oh,
birdie.
he's 8. Yeah, birdie.
And he's in the fairway on 16.
Oh my! And here,
And
Dustin Johnson
192 in.
probably hasn't heard the roar or lack of a roar or seen a scoreboard.
Hey, Adam, I'm going to hold off on that money I'm sending you.
That looks good.
Oh!
DJ.
Hit it right through the wind. Low draws go through the wind.
Wow!
So he was trying to keep it down to keep it out of the wind?
Yes.
And it just pierces through.
Absolutely. Low draw, the ball's not spinning, goes right through the wind.
It amazes me what you guys do with the ball. Like literally,
Get
I
it
look at it and
airborne?
I'm like, huh?
Get it airborne.
Yeah. I look at it and I'm like, because I forget who it was. Oh, I was playing with Brett yesterday. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to aim and try to just draw it in right here. I'm like, I see a big green. I'm going to try to land it on the green. So when you talk about the
Remember his strategy. I was
7 to
aiming
1
for
is what it should have
land.
been?
No, my final round stroke average is
Oh.
71.
Tied for 54th.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's better than Jordan Spieth's.
So when you talk about shot tracer,
Yeah.
and I watch it do all that, it blows my mind. But the only way I can relate to it is by playing Tiger Woods. Like that's the only way I understand how
Golden
it works.
tees helps.
Golden
sometimes.
tee as well. Like I'm like, if they come back like this but go up like
Right.
this,
You can put a little action on the
they'll
ball.
get that movement on it.
Have you ever seen somebody break a finger playing golden tee?
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't break mine. I busted the front tip of it on the front end going so hard.
Yeah.
And I learned, I'm talking like as soon as it hits, everything right there
Oh, yeah,
popped and
just
blood
explodes.
pouring out. So what I've learned is actually
Yes,
Yeah,
you do.
yeah,
Yes,
I'm
you
that
do the
guy.
thumb and then the thumb.
and you
Yeah,
come
thumb,
back this
thumb.
way and then go up that way.
But if
Yeah.
you really need to smash it, you gotta take
It's
it.
not like it's got a sensor in that cue ball.
As
that's-
hard as you, exactly.
I ran into
Also, when you putt, don't go back.
Junior.
No, just forwards
Always
only.
forward. I did. I'm sorry, Mike.
Yeah. So about 5-6 years ago, I'm in an elevator in Augusta. I was invited to go work the very first national finals of drive, chip, and putt. Yeah, that's me. And so I'm in an elevator. Guess who gets on? Peter Jacobsen. And I said, Peter, been a big fan a long time. Kind of like your style, your humor. I really love Golden Tee.
Oh, yeah.
So I said, thank you. I spent probably all my 20s in my life.
It was him and Pat Summerall.
Yeah.
He's killing. You hit one in the trees, he's killing squirrels. So anyways, to finish up the KC real quick, because I know when I was in here after we were playing in Sarasota and the driving holes were downwind and I was actually hitting a 3-wood. In Kansas City, we had a ton of rain, unfortunately, for the golf tournament. The driving holes, we were in long sleeves every round. My driving distance numbers were way down, and so my dad texts me and he goes, "Hey, your driving distance are really down. Like, are you hitting a lot of 3-woods or what?" And I'm like, "No, it's 14 drivers." I've said the ball's hitting and not going anywhere, and it's cold. And I'm not the longest player in the world, anyways. So I kind of need those firm and fast conditions to really get it out there with a lot of the guys that really bomb it, especially on the web.com tour.
So, big play here.
Oh! Settle down.
Okay. Yeah, he hit the shot that was called for.
If you're
Even
just
if
joining
this
us,
doesn't go in, he's still sniffing around.
It's
the
still a
ballpark.
two-stroke.
Yeah, I mean
No,
he's still.
But I think
he's better than
gonna
in the
make
ballpark. Yeah.
Look at the lag there.
Koepka is reeling.
I just want to play off. So Brian Hoyt, Mike Paul, Brian Conley, Wade Binfield, 680 The Fans broadcast of the, is this the 101st?
101st
Yes.
PGA Championship.
Have I seen that graphic enough?
Yes.
101st
It's not
PGA
on the flags.
Championship.
Oh.
If you guys want to tweet us,
on
use
the
the
hat.
hashtag 680PGA. It's also
a
on
lot
the
of
hat. Well,
hats.
just give me the hat.
Yeah,
I
it's
can,
the 101st PGA
I'm
Championship.
surprised you didn't write your notes on the hat.
No, that's what the power bill
I
is
did
for.
on the inside here.
Yeah.
You can tweet us at 680.
What are they selling
Hashtag
those hats?
680 PGA. And
my God.
you can give us any of your questions you want, either a pro to answer.
Epic response here from Koepka, absolutely mauling one down the middle of the fairway.
Or a golf guy to answer, or a golf savant to answer. A golf guy. Someone that runs a golf course.
golf guy.
I am the king of golf.
A keeper of the game.
Yeah.
Look at that. How good is that?
So how many cameras are around him to do the 4D like that?
Well,
Are they
look
just
at, you can
surrounded
see
by
all
it?
of them. So it's actually, you know how it looks like the hedges there?
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, that's actually all cameras.
Just flashes going off
Quite the setup. There is
Another
only
Jordan
one
shot.
reason to be showing this.
because it's Jordan.
No.
Because he missed it.
Yeah, oh.
Because he has Under Armour on his shoes.
Okay, you made it.
What do you think of his outfit today?
I'm all right with it. It's milky gray.
Yeah, exactly.
Back to the
milky
milky
gray.
That's what I was
gray.
going for.
Milky
What's that
gray.
look? It's kind of like this milky blue
Pewter.
gray. It's hot.
All right, what do we have to give away here?
A combo pack.
Can we give some? I want to give all your stuff away, Mike.
I know.
Oh, wait, are we just giving away his stuff?
If we don't give away
If you
stuff.
want Mike's watch.
Not a hat.
No, my watch is off limits. Paid
Got a
big money
cap?
for that
I
watch.
got a cap.
So the last major championship that was contested at Bethpage Black was 2009.
Correct. It was the U.S. Open.
Okay,
Who
we
was
want the winner.
Who was the winner? And
Hit us up on
where
the
did he go to
YouTube
college
chat
too?
or tweet into us and use the hashtag 680PGA
680 PGA. That is correct.
and give us the winner of the 2009 United States Open at Bethpage Black, the last major championship contested.
Talk to me about this combo pack. What do we got?
We have of course, we got the famous warning sign
I like the
on the hat, and then we have the repair tool set,
black course and
Oh.
a difficult course.
ball markers, and a divot tool.
That might have come in handy at
Which I was
the
worried about flying
680
with
Fan
these.
Cup. Oh, yeah.
I was worried about
Yeah.
flying, so I put them into my luggage.
Because that's a weapon? Is that what you're telling me?
I don't
never
know
know
how
at
many greens
TSA.
in regulation were hit during the contesting of the Fan Cup.
It was fine. The
But they
greens
were proud of this as well. So this has got a good value here. If you
I
just
like
tell
this
us 2009
combo ball
US
marker.
Open champion.
Here's my thing. You never.
What,
have
you
to-
got him? Making, missing.
He's making. That's for par.
This is
Yes,
for
it's
par.
for par.
He's making.
It's a crucial par.
What do we see in this putt?
Who is it?
CB Jackson.
CB Jackson.
Did he
You
use the
have won the
hashtag?
handsome hat and the ball marker set.
Oh, you cheater.
Keller. Yeah, the internet makes trivia a lot easier these
Straight
days.
up.
So we should probably go ahead and tell everybody that
Straight
that
up.
would have
combo.
been
Yeah.
Lucas Glover, the last
Meg.
major champion
Meg,
at
I'll take
Bethpage
it.
And it's
Black.
fun. Oh, damn it.
Oh!
Hey, I won and lost.
You did. You got 17 to 1
Yeah, I
on
got
DJ.
17 to 1. I needed that to go in for 5.
So Dustin Johnson has bogeyed.
That's going to take him Now he's 2 out.
This might be a
He's
race
2
to the
out.
finish.
Ooh, and
It
that
is.
Ran around.
You know, the interesting thing, he changed shoes this week. I've never seen him wear that style of shoe before.
Yeah, it's almost like the old Stan Smith Adidas
They're
kind of
spikeless
tennis shoe.
Yeah.
But it's he's 2 back, and he really has to be thinking, what was that, 7 feet?
I think it might have been a tick longer.
Oh, he went center cup on that.
Yeah, just it went right, and he didn't see it, and his caddy didn't see it, and
I don't know how much either of them see.
Shot number 2.
yeah, fair enough.
Shot
Wow.
number 2 about Dustin Johnson.
Yeah, he has his brother caddying for him.
That is correct. You
There's
know,
a really funny story about, this is public knowledge, there's a very funny story about them when they were playing the old WGC at Doral, the Blue Monster. When they redid the golf course, one of the holes on the back nine, 16, is drivable. And he's playing with Billy Horschel. So DJ's waiting for the green, and they're trying to figure out the carry number to the front of the green, and the tee markers are moved up, and they're not meshing on there. They're getting different
They're getting
numbers.
weird numbers.
So Horschel's like, I'm going to go ahead and hit iron out here and lay up. And DJ's like, okay, go for it, go for it. So Horschel lays up. Finally, DJ just says, give me the driver, flies at middle of green, and he looks at Billy and says, we were having a little problem there figuring out the number.
Oh.
It happens. Math is tough. As Brian Katrick will tell you.
Listen, I can't tell you how many sprinkler heads I have accidentally added instead of subtracting, or vice versa.
When I caddied for Ted Fort at the PGA Professional National Championship
He can't
6,
mess
7
this
years
up,
ago
right?
up in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
The
It's not
rangefinder was
terrible.
on meters.
Downwind to a front pin uphill is maybe one of the hardest golf shots you can have.
You ever do that?
Say that again?
Rangefinder in meters, Wade?
I have not personally. I have played with somebody who has done it. It is hilarious.
Rangefinder and meters.
Done that.
Yeah.
So
They
you're
didn't know
like
it was in meters.
You're hunting.
Yeah.
You can put it in yards or meters.
Oh. So, okay.
It is epically hilarious.
I've never even thought
Especially
about
when
that.
somebody on a golf trip brags about how long they're hitting the ball up into the golf trip.
Flip it over on them.
And then they realize after the last 2 weeks, they think they found all this distance.
and it's in. Yeah.
You played in. Has
Sorry,
anybody
Mike
played in
Knocklord.
Europe?
I have not played in Europe.
Have you been?
I haven't played golf.
Have you been on a
I've played
course?
in Europe.
Scotland.
You've been on a course in Europe.
Is Scotland Europe?
Yes.
Yeah. So, do they have their sprinkler heads have
They don't have
meters?
sprinkler heads.
No,
What do you mean they don't have sprinkler heads?
they don't have
need it.
irrigation
Sure.
on the golf course.
What?
Yeah.
Anywhere?
You
in
ever watch the
Europe?
British Open?
No.
They don't
No,
have. They
they
don't
don't
have
have-
sprinkler heads.
Come as you are.
Courses are 300 years old. You think they had irrigation back
The
then?
funny.
No, you can put it in.
So what's funny
eventually.
about that is a lot of my buddies that I play on tour with that are European play on yards. I know some of them that play in meters. The German, my German buddies play in meters.
So do they have a 150 meter stake?
No, they did not.
What they have to do is they have to end up doing the conversions in the yardage book.
Oh.
Because our yardage books come in yards.
Just yards?
So
Okay.
they'll do the conversions, and then a lot of the Australian guys play in meters, and their golf courses actually do have meters on the sprinkler heads and not yards. So the American guys have to go down and
And fit-
you know,
and
it's
do the
probably
opposite.
it's probably already in the yardage books, but
Yeah.
they would have to do the exact opposite.
Dustin Johnson, tee shot on the difficult 17th, does not find the putting surface. Looks like he's just back into the rough.
Kepka's gonna make par here. Is that a given?
I don't think so. You're
That would be
getting
the
it down.
percentage.
a
The
good
percentage play
chance.
is him making par there.
Did you notice yesterday, kind of at this point in the round, didn't get a putt to the hole? He was just playing smart. He didn't need to get a putt to the hole, or didn't need to get a putt past the hole.
I was trying to close out my match yesterday at this time, so
Okay.
It didn't matter. Just letting you know. All right. So by the way, who is Beth Page?
She is an awesome
Page.
girl. Unbelievable. You wouldn't believe her.
How long have you been waiting to ask that? Did you write that down somewhere?
this is an all-time play for the finale of Game of Thrones tonight. Beth Page wins.
She's gonna sit on the throne
Yeah,
at
she
the end
wins.
of all of this.
Yeah.
All right. I'll
Her real
break.
name's Elizabeth.
Hang on. Let me see Let me see at least what Kepka does with this putt, and then we'll break. So he's just putting like me right now. He's just putting to get it within 5 feet.
Probably a little closer.
2 feet.
Yeah.
I make a 5-foot circle around the hole. Get in there.
His
good
circle
tip.
is 15 to 18 inches.
Okay.
Something that you just don't even have to think about.
But that's what he's trying for right
Absolutely.
But look at the line.
Damn.
I mean, this is about
Pretty
as much
sure-
break you're going to get at
So
that
he can
page.
bang it.
If he takes the blue line and misses, he's off the green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be somewhere
Look
in
for
between.
this somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fine.
He didn't hit it hard enough.
Oh, that's in the
And that's,
throw-up zone.
And that's got a little
So
break
this
to
is
it.
a little mini version of the putt that he just had. This probably has to be outside the hole.
Yes.
Wait.
Or depending on speed, but you don't want to go too far by or catch a violent lip.
I'm up 5.
If you want to take miss,
I'm up 5. No, you pick. Your loser buys. You pick. You're down 5. You get to pick. Make or miss.
Make.
Straight up.
I'm going make.
Let's talk about your hair, Hoyt.
All right, I'll take miss.
What about my hair?
What are you looking for?
Mike,
Visor head.
Mike, I had the kids this morning
Okay, I
with a
understand. You have
terrible
young kids.
with a terrible
You said a baby
hangover.
back in November, right?
Yes. I've got a 2-year-old and a 6-month-old, and I've been hungover.
Okay, enough said.
And so I slapped something together, and I said, "You'll be sitting next to Mike Paul, so you're not going to look as bad as you think." No, you don't like it? It is the visor from yesterday. My hair was messed up from yesterday.
No, I don't dislike it, but it kind of looks like you broke out the Floby this morning.
This is
Floby.
Floby.
Wow.
What a pull.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
All right. Oh, this caddy's in
Great
the way.
cat.
Ricky Elliott just right says, I don't care about
Change
Jim Nance in
cameras.
the
There
booth.
we go.
Do you have to know about that? By the
Right.
way, if you're the caddy, you have to know about camera angles?
No.
Okay.
Could go up 10 right here.
They have other cameras. Oh,
Dead
solid
center.
stroke.
We're even over
Back to
now.
even.
Look at the
Oh,
wind
there's plenty
whipping.
of holes left. 2-shot lead.
Koepka 9 under going to the 16th hole.
And Dustin is just off the back edge.
On 17. yeah.
Yes.
I think if Koepka finds the fairway
Last
here,
3
it
holes
could
aren't
be over.
brutal. 18's tough.
They are tough. It
I don't
really depends
understand
on
why
the wind.
but if Koepka's got a 2-shot lead going at 18, he's not hitting driver.
No.
He's going to hit an iron off the tee.
Yeah.
At least that's what I would be
Ooh,
doing.
Oh,
Pretty average play by DJ.
That's less than average. That's not even.
I didn't see the lie.
That's true. We
Didn't look
don't.
that great, probably.
Not that bad.
Derek gives me the
That
it's over
was.
sign.
That was.
I think he
That looked a
is.
little nervy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
he
was,
could have done better than that.
I don't really think DJ has nerves.
That's
In
probably.
a good way?
Yes,
just
no,
nothing-
it's perfect.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I got a stat for you guys.
Like very Dan Ugla, just see ball, hit ball.
Is this, who?
Dan Ugla.
He hit a ball?
Hey, he
mean,
was a
like,
Braves
caveman
killer in a
mentality.
Marlins jersey and a Braves jersey.
Exactly.
Hey, you
yeah.
got had like a 30-game hitting streak. Is
He
all I know.
did.
Out of.
He's a
that
World
was the
Series
only
champ.
30 games he hit.
Yes, he is.
A ball.
If you're a golf fan, one of the best follows on Twitter is Justin Ray, at Justin Ray Golf. Used to work for ESPN, used to work for the Golf Channel.
guy?
I'm friends with his dad.
Yeah.
He's a stats guy. Comes up with the most unique, crazy stats. And so I'm always retweeting him. With a runner-up finish today, DJ would become the 8th player to finish in 2nd place in all 4 majors.
Runner-up Grand Slam.
Joining, who can name these 8 players?
Louis Oosthuizen.
Nicholas.
Oosthuizen, Nicholas, ding dang.
Fowler.
Woods.
Woods is correct.
In the same
Fowler?
year?
No, not in the same year.
Oh, I thought it had to be in the same
No.
year.
No
Oosthuizen
Fowler.
did it 3 of the 4.
Jason Day.
Phil.
Phil Mickelson's part of the club?
Duval.
Nope.
Arnold Palmer.
Palmer's part of the club?
Is this live? So DJ's got
There's 2 more
17
left.
feet for par.
Old or new?
Look at you. You saw my tweet.
Wow.
Look at that.
So DJ's got 17 feet for par and basically his major hopes right here.
That is correct.
Makes it.
That would
He
be a
has
bold
to
play,
make it.
Cotton.
3-1. 4-1.
He ain't made
4-1. 4-1.
4-1.
You taking?
That's
I'll
about
give you-
right.
I'll give you 3-1. I'll take him missing.
I don't know. He's wearing
So
Keds.
Oh, no. He never had a chance.
He's wearing
Never had
Keds.
a chance.
DJ.
That may have been the end of this thing.
He's
Like I said, I
still
think the
taking
most
Wayne
important shot
Gretzky's
right now is
daughter.
Koepka having
the
to hit the
next
fairway on
major, he's
16.
going to Pebble Beach, a place he's had success and failure.
in the first 3 rounds.
A place he shot 80
How is
in
he
the
gone
last.
bogey literally after Koepka just went bogey? Like, do you not?
That's how hard
Well,
it is.
Bethpage Black is really hard.
Well, it's also major championship
And it's
pressure
the wind.
too.
Here's your shot you're talking about.
Yeah,
by the
if
way.
this
Let's
isn't
see
the
what Kep could
490-yard par 4, no shot mulligans,
No.
And
and that is
was
hammered.
smoked.
Well, there's your answer.
Probably flew 290,
That
And we're
went into
down
the
and
wood.
safe.
183 ball speed. Yeah, that was bombed.
Call the fat lady.
Well, thanks for taking the drama out of it there, Mike.
Well, I mean,
Top 4 get into the Masters. Top 4 in ties.
Patrick Cantlay again.
Can Jazz get
Showing up in majors, just padding his bank
Xander
account.
Schauffele.
Yeah, Xander Schauffele.
can
He's
Xander
showing
win a
up.
major?
Yeah, he will. I think he will. It probably won't be in the next 2 or 3 years.
Well, he
but
definitely can.
yeah, his eye fits Augusta. He's just solid. I think
He's solid.
Played in the
but
final. Played with Tiger last year in the. Or no, he was final group at the British, wasn't he?
I think he
At the
was,
Open
but I think he had a
Championship?
top 5.
Yeah.
It's the British for the show, Wade.
Okay.
Open Championship.
So are they
nonsense.
double eagles or albatrosses?
Both.
Oh,
Okay,
I like an albatross.
I do too. I prefer a double eagle would technically.
Have you
be
ever made one of
400.
those?
2.
2 of them.
I have 2. Yeah.
I've made a couple eagles.
net.
No. I made an eagle on 15 at Augusta.
Tell him what this is.
105 yards.
Okay.
Boom. Bottom of the cup.
Really?
You know what an eagle is.
I do.
Okay, yeah.
It's a 3 on a par 5.
Or
Or a 2 on a par 4.
hey, or
A 1 on a par 3.
there we go.
Also known as
Yeah,
a
so I
ace
have
or hole
2.
one.
My 2 are 2s on par 5s.
How many
What
aces
holes?
do you have?
4.
Do you only count things now on the tour?
No, every
This is your
recreational
entire
one
life?
counts.
Okay, that's fair. All right, they're in a break right now. We'll take a break real quick. We will be back, hopefully, with some drama for the last 3 holes.
And with that, golf season in the South is officially in full swing. And the fans got your game covered every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. on The Golf Show. Presented by Prize Picks. Brian Katrick and the PGA's Mike Paul get you the latest on the local links and Atlanta's golf community every Sunday before tee time.
Ball on its way. It's tracking, and he's got it.
The Golf Show, presented by Prize Picks, every Sunday at 9 a.m. and only on The Fan.
Be a part of radio history here in Atlanta by securing the 680 The Fan 25th Anniversary Retro T-shirt, like Hudson Mason and I are wearing right now.
Great thing is all proceeds will go to a great cause. Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, all the great folks over there will benefit from it. You can get your shirt and hat, trucker hat. That's always great for the summertime. 680thefan.com/retrobuck. People may get that confused with Metro because we're going to look so good in it.
Don't fool around. Do it now and be looking good.
Golf course is in great shape. Forrester, these guys at Legacy Lanier had it in just championship form out there. Greens were perfect, able to make a lot of putts today.
And Team Balloon defeats Team Kincaid 18 under to 16 under. And why are you cheering, Caitlin? Go Dogs! Go Dogs! Sorry, John. Why are you cheering? Dogs!
Head over to 680thefan.com/BuckandKincaid Classic to reserve your place today.
Don't do it! Get off of me!
We brought the A game today.
Yeah! Puke and rally, let's go!
And with that, golf season in the South is officially in full swing. And the fans got your game covered every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. on The Golf Show. Presented by Prize Picks. Brian Katrick and the PGA's Mike Paul get you the latest on the local links and Atlanta's golf community every Sunday before tee time.
Ball on its way. It's tracking, and he's got it.
The Golf Show, presented by Prize Picks, every Sunday at 9 a.m. and only on The Fan.
Be a part of radio history here in Atlanta by securing the 680 The Fan 25th Anniversary Retro T-shirt, like Hudson Mason and I are wearing right now.
Great thing is all proceeds will go to a great cause. Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, all the great folks over there will benefit from it. You can get your shirt and hat, trucker hat. That's always great for the summertime. 680thefan.com/retrobuck. People may get that confused with Metro because we're going to look so good in it.
Don't fool around. Do it now and be looking good.
Golf course is in great shape. Forrester, these guys at Legacy Lanier had it in just championship form out there. Greens were perfect, able to make a lot of putts today.
And Team Baloo defeats Team Kincaid 18 under to 16 under. And why are you cheering, Caitlin? Go Dogs! Go Dogs! Sorry, John. Why are you cheering? Dogs!
Head over to 680thefan.com/Buck&Kincaid Classic to reserve your place today.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Get off of me!
We brought the A game today.
Yeah! Puke and rally, let's go!
All right, so we're back here at 680 The Fan in our 680 The Fan fan cave. While you guys were gone, Koepka blew up. He's now going for double bogey. No, I wish that was okay. Dustin went in. Dustin's on 18 right now?
Yep, right bunker off the tee.
Can we show them, Brandon, by the way? Can we show them a flyby of 18 and show all those beautiful bunkers?
11 bunkers on the 18 hole.
11 bunkers, and he found one of them, that's for sure.
Found
So
the
we'll show
right
you that
bunker on 18.
right there.
Koepka's just hit a second shot on 16 to probably 40 to 45 feet.
Dustin had to hit the driver, though, on 18.
You
He's
have
gotta
to.
do what he can.
You have to. At this point, you have to try to force a birdie.
And Koepka's just going to put it right in the middle. And
Yeah, his position in the tournament is safe. He's not going to finish any worse than second. So at this point, you have to try to give yourself the best opportunity to make 3 and try to apply a little pressure to Koepka. He still can. But I
roll
think
my eyes. Yeah, I think the drama
the
part
fat
is
lady.
over.
It's golf, man. You never know.
We got a little drama, though. 13, 14, 15.
A lot more than
Yeah, a lot more than we
did.
when we started the show.
Golf Twitter was very, very sad today. It was, Koepka's going to win by 15. What is everybody else doing? No one showed up.
I need to
it's
mow the lawn.
Yeah. Do you not understand how difficult this is and how easy Koepka is making this look?
Yeah, and let's talk about him for a second. This is going to be his 4th major in his last 8 major starts.
Yes.
It's going to be, he won at Belle Reve last June. He wins the U.S. Open.
Yep.
He wins the PGA in August. He has a chance to win at Augusta on the 72nd hole, or at least get in a playoff.
Yep.
And now he's dominating here. I mean, that's a pretty dang good run.
It is. It's a really good run.
And I think, didn't he play well in the British last year? Or was that the year before?
I don't remember.
But his path to the tour was very unique. Did you ever think about going to play in Europe?
For about 8 seconds.
Okay.
And then I realized my bank account didn't look like his at the time.
Or Peter Uihleins, who he went with.
Right.
Who had some inherited advantages.
Europe is great, but you need a lot of dollars to go do that route, and it's fantastic. I'm glad it clearly worked for him.
He started on the Challenge Tour, I believe.
Yes.
Made his way to the European Tour, won the Turkish Open.
Yes. That's how he started getting to events.
To get on tour.
Yep. That's how he started getting to events.
Did he ever go to tour school?
That I do not know.
Or Q school.
It wouldn't surprise me if he didn't.
Yeah,
but
I'm not sure he did. I think he just went to Europe and was like, we're going to do it this way, and I'm going to see the world. He's a pretty interesting guy.
50-footer.
And he's gotten to be where he's been a little more vocal this year.
I was just going to say, how much more do you think he talks now?
Miss.
Give me odds.
Hoyt going way out there.
20-1.
It's into the wind.
50-footer into the wind.
I would have given you 50.
That's tracking.
I was about to say, apparently I'm the bad luck right now if he makes that.
By the way, Brooks finished tied 6th, the 2017 British Open at Royal Birkdale.
Okay, that wasn't last year. It was 2 years. Okay.
Dominated everybody.
Well, he wasn't dominated. Cooch played well.
Cooch was at 9.
Cooch lost me money.
Yeah, but Kuchar went on a little string where he went like birdie, but it wasn't good enough.
Well, we had to find that ball in 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Rules of golf have changed.
Oh, no. They found the ball within 30 minutes.
It was just him trying to play the shot from the Titleist trailer.
Absolutely.
And why is the driving range out of inbounds? Just things that make you go,
Because there's no such thing as inbounds on course out of bounds. Or at least there shouldn't be.
They don't have driving ranges over there. They're
We
not
did at
quite
Glen
sure how to
Arvin.
play 'em.
I know. Well, I said at least there shouldn't be.
Oh, there shouldn't be. Okay. Got DJ going into the
Does he have
bunker.
any chance of hitting the green from there?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, no doubt.
It's a short club.
He hits it high. I think he can get this close, quite frankly.
What's his lie look like?
He's fine.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's good.
Plenty good here. 121
Lip's
uphill.
not a problem. What's this, a wedge, Wade?
Probably
3 feet.
Taking it.
Oh, he pulled it. What is
That's not a pull, that's a hook.
What is that?
Oh, DJ blows it. And
That just cost him $100.
That's called trying to hit it way up in the air
And
to clear that bunker lip, and you slam the toe shut and just launch it straight left. And then it rode the wind.
I'm very familiar with that game.
I mean, we've all done it.
that 2-putt was not easy.
No, 50 foot, 50 feet.
No, this whole round of golf hasn't been easy. Obviously,
Put a tourniquet on after 14.
yeah. And still has a 3-shot lead with 2 to play.
It's about to be 4.
And it's I
You just
think
made
you're right.
4 bogeys in a row, and you still have a
But
3-shot
I
lead.
was going to make this point earlier. He shoots 63 on Thursday. If he plays the last 54 holes even,
He wins.
he wins easily. Not easily, but nothing's easy about this.
Did you guys notice he could have shot a 61 on Thursday? I mean, he missed a couple of short putts.
He did, but he also had a couple
also made
that
a lot of great plays too.
that
The good come with the bad, but yeah,
right.
good
I mean,
shots.
you know, they say it all evens out. Obviously, those days that you shoot 63, obviously everything is going well or going your way.
So this part looks like it's in the bag. Let's talk about some of the big names that did not make the cut, and then we'll give some free stuff away. How about that?
Okay. Well,
as?
obviously, we might as well start with the 185-pound tiger in the room.
Let's start with him.
Okay.
How does he not make the cut? How do you go from
Winning the Masters to missing the cut?
Well, he hasn't played since
a few
Augusta.
putts.
Right. So we talked about this morning on the golf show.
He hasn't played since Augusta, and so he
But he
hasn't had
made that
tournament
sound like it
rounds or
was-
reps. It's still, there's tournament, there's golf, and then there's tournament golf. To actually
Right.
put yourself out there inside the ropes. And I think you made the point, like, maybe he's been having fun since then. And hopefully he has
Why
been
wouldn't
having
he
fun
have been?
since then.
Yeah.
But it's just something hard to do to turn it back on. The driver was his big issue. He missed the cut by 1. Let's get that straight.
So we've
He
got
missed it by 1, and how many fairways did he hit on Friday?
3 maybe.
Yeah.
We've
3
got-
of the 14.
Tiger, Sergio, Ian Poulter,
John Daly.
Don Daly, thank you. Dufner, Patrick Reed also didn't make the cut. Which one was the biggest shock out of those guys?
Tiger.
It's still Tiger?
Yeah.
Are we at the
Absolutely.
point now where we expect him at least to be making the cut after what he did in
sure.
Augusta?
No
Absolutely.
doubt.
Regardless of what it is.
Boy, this is a guy that made 144 in a row at one point.
I don't know if it
was
was
about
quite that
7
many, but
years.
it was really a long,
Longest
long,
in
long
PGA
time.
Tour
It's over
history.
100.
And
Well over.
Is he on?
Here.
yeah, he'll be fine. He's won at Pebble Beach plenty of times.
Yeah.
He knows how to play the golf course. Phil Mickelson won at Pebble Beach earlier this year.
I just wonder if
Thumbs up.
I wonder how
Yeah.
healthy Tiger is for all the stuff that he has to do to get his body ready to play. From the sounds of it, unless he's just being overly dramatic, which is not out of the question. As Koepka hits it to probably 45 feet on.
But he makes par.
He's on the
and he
green.
Keeps going in.
Exactly. At this point, all he is avoid the big number.
Yeah.
He can make bogey. He could bogey the last two.
Now, do you think Jenna Sims is going to get the post-round kiss?
Yes, she better.
Oh, yeah. What if she turns away?
From him?
Wow. Now, what if she turns
went
away
there.
Get in the hole.
and gives him the cheek?
That would be funny.
That would be great.
But that would be
tracking.
that would be at that point that would just be like a ruse. Like that wouldn't be like
They're trolling each other now.
Yeah, exactly.
DJ hit so far left. He was in the trample down stuff and hits a pretty good shot in the 18 and
Gonna say.
has a look at par.
Yeah.
You know what the rules of the PGA Tour are? If you're gonna miss big.
Yes. And that's been pretty much the state of golf over the last 20, 25 years. Mm-hmm. If you're going to miss, go
The bigger
wide.
the ballparks, the more the crowd is.
He's got nice teeth. Can I say that?
I think you can say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
He might have extra teeth like Freddie Mercury.
He could throw a Nike logo on there and make himself some more money.
Oh.
You like a little diamond on the grill?
Exactly. He's got a room on there.
When are you guys getting your swoosh tattoos on your ankles?
After we come out with
after
this hat.
Tiger breaks.
We had a
Jack's
guy.
record?
No,
we
this
had a
is
guy
great.
yesterday show up, or I guess Friday.
Finn chirped this guy so hard.
First off, everybody's dressed in golf attire, and he showed up looking like a Backstreet Boy. He's wearing a white linen shirt, like white shorts,
Khaki shorts.
white shoes, and then high white socks with the Nike swoosh on it, the black Nike swoosh. and the guy is
Wider than the Mizuno bag.
yeah, he's just. I mean, it looked.
Is he wider than me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Like turn your arms over. Give me that. He was like that color.
It was awesome.
And Finn goes, cool Nike tattoo you got on your leg. and at that point, you just knew, like, sorry, bud, you're gonna be the one taking it.
Because at this point, everybody was like feeling themselves out.
Yeah, everybody's trying to get their place.
When you meet new guys that you're playing with, it's just like if you have threesome, you know, and they're gonna throw one more on you right at the hole or at the first.
You meet a single.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you meet a
that's not
single
a
at the
word.
first tee.
Yeah.
Golfing is not a word in the South.
I mean, that always bothers me. People say golfing. No, we're gonna go play golf.
That's exactly right. It's the voice of Derek Thomas,
Oh, yeah. Hey,
board operator on the golf show.
Sound engineer.
You know, B. Finn, I've had a chance to play with him a couple times.
Yeah.
He's all right. And
He battled through injury yesterday.
every Monday through
Yeah,
Friday,
oh my
6
gosh,
to 9.
his
finger is
Broken
broken
finger?
badly.
That was
Probably
a
trying to catch a
pretty graphic
pass from
injury.
Vic.
He was.
No, he's playing baseball.
Yeah,
Miss.
that's Matsuyama.
Oh!
I made it. Wait, we didn't say anything.
he said his bone came
bone came
his
through the
skin
nail.
under his nail.
Ouch.
So he had to have
Yeah.
the nail removed by a doctor, and then
You know, there's at some point,
But he
I know
didn't
you're
quit-
a professional
he
athlete.
didn't quit
You
playing
gotta
when it
stop,
happened.
he had a
play
home
golf.
run in that game
Yeah,
apparently, or a
yeah.
triple or a home run.
77 for a decade.
That is a geometry test. That scorecard.
Circle, square.
You had the
What's
two.
that?
One of the best Asian
Triangle.
players ever.
Best Japanese player, one of the best Japanese
Asian?
player ever.
Well, he's close.
VJ, but that's
Yeah, he's from
That
Fiji.
doesn't really count as Asia, right?
Michelle Wee.
She's
She's
Hawaiian.
American. Hawaii's a state now.
Let's play Guess the Golfer's Nation of Origin with Hoyt.
Damn it.
How about
Greg
Henrik
Chalmers.
Stenson?
Any chance
Sounds
right here.
European.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
that's close. Henrik?
England.
Yeah.
Oh, Henrik. Okay.
Henry's an English thing.
Henrik.
I can't tell what you're mouthing me, Keller. Holland.
This has to
Closer?
go in for any
Finland.
chance.
Swedish.
Closer. There you go.
Hey.
What a par.
Made one.
All right.
Finally.
I want to get one of those putters.
Did he save that, by the way?
He did say that.
Yeah.
We can get you one.
By tomorrow.
After 15.
Not by
what a-
tomorrow. Are you playing Sugarloaf tomorrow?
I am playing Sugarloaf tomorrow.
Is that the EB?
It's a
Tournament?
cancer fundraiser
Okay.
with the great Fear of the Skirt.
Yes.
It's a she, right?
Yes.
Or a dude that wears a skirt.
Yeah.
She was heckling me on Twitter this weekend.
She was.
She
Imagine
loves
that.
the Twitter.
She was.
She was giving me a hard
And
time.
she's a neighbor of Brian Finneran. And Finneran's the one that gave her the name Fear of the Skirt.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah.
It'd be a better story if it was a dude, though.
Scottish dude.
Yeah.
It's gotta go.
That's like yesterday.
I love those
Not quite in the
graphics.
circle of friendship.
No, not at all.
No.
He's gonna earn it.
What's that rule, by the way? Because we had a few of those yesterday.
What's that?
Circle of
There's no
friendship.
rule.
How big
Well,
does
in
that
match
get?
play,
It
in
gets
match play,
however
you can
big
concede
you
from
want it
wherever
to
you
be.
want.
Okay.
So I'll
not concede.
always give somebody like the early gamesmanship if you want to do that is either everything's good or nothing's good. But there's option number 3, which I think you would really enjoy, is you give the guy like a 4-footer early and then make him putt a 2-footer.
2-footer?
Yeah,
Because then
later
he's
on.
always standing over it like, well, he just gave me a 4-footer. Why is he making me putt this one?
Yeah.
And say it after he picks it up because he's assuming he's already got it.
Nah, that's not good.
You missed it.
Oh!
I think we're trying
It's
to create
not a very
drama.
good. Not very solid.
No, but
Listen,
He
it's
still
hard.
has 2 holes left.
It's hard. That's why everybody on Twitter that's been banging these Tiger comparisons between him and it's like, okay, yes,
winning a major
he is showing
championship
some
is hard.
flashes of
Human.
Tiger-esque performances, but Brooks, this would be his 6th career PGA Tour win.
Yeah, he made a funny comment about it yesterday. He goes like, he gets so hyped up for the majors, and he kind of was like, I'm not sure why I don't for the other events, but
Well,
he obviously is laser focused, and I think Tiger's taught us that.
Yeah.
He's taught this generation the majors are what is important
right.
for historical values.
Well, Tiger had 10 seasons on the PGA Tour of 5 wins or more, and Brooks has 5 career PGA Tour wins. Like, let's pump the brakes on the Tiger Woods stuff.
But his performance in major championships, I think, is a fair comparison of late.
Sure. No, yeah, absolutely.
At least historical. You look at Hogan and what he did in the 50s. Okay, so we're safely in.
Yeah, we're
batting
fine here.
500 at any clip in the majors over more than 1 year is pretty remarkable.
Yeah, for sure.
And we're off to the 18th.
Poor HV3 is not getting any camera time.
Poor Air Jordan, right?
Air Jordan.
Isn't that the logo he's rocking today?
Yeah. Well, yeah. So Jordan is his clothing and shoe sponsor. So Keegan Bradley also wears the Jordan golf shoes. And they were playing down in Jupiter one day. Him and Keegan and Michael Jordan, a couple other guys, and Keegan's roasting Mike for some of the golf shots he's hit and stuff like that. You know, normal golf course tripping, and Mike looks at him and goes, "Well, you don't see me wearing Air Keegans, dude."
That's the trump card right there.
Exactly.
You can't say anything.
No, you can't say anything back.
Of course, we're talking about Keegan Bradley, 2011 PGA champion. Here at the Atlanta Athletic Club, defeating Jason Dufner in a playoff. I was telling the folks up at the Met section, having a long week this week, I've never been so excited or exhilarated or exhausted. All those combination of emotions at the end of that PGA Championship in 2011.
Oh, for sure.
We're getting there at 5:30 in the morning. We're leaving at 10 at night. Or we had a movie premiere to go to that week. KJ Choi was in that movie, and I think his title was KO. It was like Callaway might have been the producer of the movie, but it was pretty interesting. Ricky Fowler was in the movie. Lots of what's the name of that movie?
7 Days in Utopia.
7 Days in Utopia, presented by Callaway.
Lucas Black in that movie?
Yes, and we hung out with Lucas Black at the premiere of that night.
Great guy.
Very good guy. Good player too.
So
yeah, he's playing with us in the BMW this year up in Greenville.
Koepka's on 18 now. 2-stroke lead?
2-stroke.
That is
After
correct.
that last one.
I mean, how big potentially? That's right of the bunkers potentially.
The only reason.
Or it could be dead straight.
I like Koepka throwing his hand out too.
He's helping out the marshals.
No.
He's got
driver.
Oh. Well, it's the club he feels most confident with.
I just don't understand. The only way you're going to make double bogey on this hole is plugging it in one of those fairway bunkers.
Wade Benfield, on the record, not a good play.
Well, I'm not saying
he goes in.
That's
left.
That's in a bunker. I mean, I just don't understand it.
But is it plugged?
Bounced in.
This is like shades of Phil at Wingfoot.
Flashbacks.
Phil, in my mind, Phil is a Grand Slam champion, but he blew it on the last hole.
So is DJ watching it while he's putting in a score? Like,
absolutely. There's a there's a TV in the
that's why he's looking up.
The hell was he just doing?
He's like,
What takes the bunkers out of play there, by the way?
Iron.
Just iron?
Yeah.
Brooks has a 3-iron that he can probably hit into one of those bunkers, but you would just, it's a 410-yard hole.
So if he hits at 250, 260.
Not even.
Leave him something to have a 7-iron into the green, make your bogey, and get the heck out of there. Win the golf tournament.
Course management becoming an issue for Koepka on the back nine.
I don't know.
It's interesting.
He's been hitting driver everywhere. I don't know why you wouldn't, especially as confident as he is in it.
Well,
Very
remember
but you just don't,
Shinnecock
you don't
last
need
year.
it.
Shinnecock last year kept hitting driver. Aaron Hills a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Bell Reeve. The driver was his friend.
It is. It's his advantage over the field. So I understand.
Even if you're hitting it well, though, you've already got your advantage. Your score at this point is your advantage.
That's
over
correct.
The field.
You've already played 71 holes
100%.
to put yourself in this position. Why even bring this into play?
Right. All you're doing, professional golf is not about making birdies. Professional golf is about eliminating
mistakes. Yeah.
But Wade, you did say, when I was asking you about hitting viewers, patrons, however you want to call it, you talked about you don't think about the bad shot.
Yeah, you're not accounting for a miss hit. Yeah.
Are you just trying to take it out of play completely, though, and that's all you're doing with the iron?
Yes. So right there, all you're doing is eliminating a big number, a 6. The only way, like I said, the only way you basically are going to make a 6 there is plugging it in a bunker or getting some crazy lie in some big fescue grass, something like that. You hit an iron, your percentages of hitting the fairway go way up. You can hit it on the green, you can hit it around the green, get it on, make your bogey, you win the golf tournament.
Well, much like Tiger did 18 this year.
Yeah, just
he took 6 out of it when he hit that little shot, his approach shot. He knew it was going to be short. He knew it was going to be right, but he knew he could make 5 at worst in there.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
that's just a great mind.
And what did
in the
DJ
moment.
do on 16, 17? He went birdie on 15?
Bogey
16.
Bogeyed 16.
From the fairway on 16, air-melled it back into the cabbage. 17, maybe got a little unlucky too, ended up in the cabbage. You know,
he made a great par on 18.
Yeah, he did.
He really did. Because he hit it not into the cabbage, he hit it in the crowd.
That's
my.
Not great.
If he doesn't go sideways with this.
It's the advantage that you have of building that lead that you did.
It's a downslope.
You cannot go. Can you go toward the green here, Wade?
I don't think so because
I think he's got to go right out here. Yeah, right out there to about 120 yards and be done with it. Take 6 out of the equation, Brooks. But your mind gets racing here, doesn't it?
Yeah, you got to go team cup here.
Yeah, there's the lob wedge.
Okay. But don't go forward. Don't go forward.
At all, don't go forward?
Well, maybe a little.
Yeah,
maybe between those 2 bunkers.
Yeah.
He's got an angle.
It really
It
depends
just
on
depends
his line.
on what his stance is.
Yeah.
Well, man.
Well,
17, 14.
I got off to a good start.
It was a great start.
I played well and
Missed a couple
saw a squirrel in 11 and made a bogey.
So you're not comparing him to Jeopardy James.
That guy's going to be an NFL GM soon.
All right, perfect. Golf tournament over.
A little riskier than I would have liked, but
So you didn't want to take that front bunker into play either.
I wanted him going right at that.
I don't think he
that's
had
okay.
a stance to do it.
Okay.
I think that was as far right as he could go.
But
with
is
the
he
stance.
too close to the green now?
It doesn't matter. You don't have to make par.
All right, just get on the green.
Get
2
on
putt.
the green. Get out of there.
Okay. That's the voice of the number 32 money list member of the web.com tour, Wade Benfield. You know, what college, I'll give you like a ball marker and a hat.
Team trivia here.
What college did Wade Benfield play collegiate golf?
Hit us up on the chat or on Twitter with the hashtag 680PGA.
Nice job.
What college did I go to?
You even graduated, didn't you?
I did graduate.
I was about to say.
Unlike Justin Thomas, Jordan Spieth, Tiger Woods, those chumps, they didn't finish college.
They don't have sheepskin.
That was a bear trap
LeBron
question
didn't
if he
go to
didn't
college.
actually graduate. It's like, tell us why, Wade. What's going on? Well, I got kicked out.
It wasn't to turn pro early. All right. 2-stroke lead.
He's making this so much more dramatic than it needs to be.
Not on
better for us.
purpose. Not on purpose.
You know, what if he chunks this?
Chuck D. Well,
Yeah, can he win again?
Well, he's the only one watching.
Oh, okay. The king of the a-holes.
So did Chuck D get the Milky Gray hat, or did he get the ball marker set?
That's up to them.
No, did he?
Let's give him an anniversary hat.
Give him whatever you want. Give him one of everything.
Chuck, just come on down and just start grabbing things out of the studio.
come
We got to
shopping.
give away one of these pin flags too. So
Yes.
Yeah, that would be good.
Said no, I can't win again.
Remember the
He disqualified himself.
he DQ'd himself. Okay, so again, we're looking for the university that I graduated from.
I believe Chuck the a-hole's already got it, but he is not eligible.
Right.
Is that what we're hearing?
He disqualified
He
himself.
disqualified himself.
So just
Chuck
copy
is
whatever
a good
he
golfer. He's a good golf fan. He's a man of integrity.
I'm not quite sure how far Koepka has in here. It's lob wedge and it's a little flick, so probably 70 yards maybe. Golf tournament.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Good shot.
4-time major champion. As many majors as Rory.
Think about that.
He's past Spieth
He is past Spieth, who is looking to complete the career Grand Slam.
at the PGA.
And so now you start looking at Brooks. He's already won back-to-back U.S. Opens. He's going to be in the hunt, the British, you would think.
And a golf course like Augusta that suits his game.
Pretty good.
I mean, he's just built for the major championships.
He really is.
Can I get my $5 back? He misses.
You're going to take a miss?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You missed that shot, right?
I $5 you got him missing, I got him making.
Okay.
Okay.
So the Braves are going out west again, right?
San Francisco.
San Fran.
And they were just in
And
LA.
then St. Louis.
All right.
But they've gone through a nice little run.
Well, Wade's got the Stripers hat on. What about Austin Riley coming up?
Watching that.
How exciting has that been the last few days?
He can play.
We were drinking, but we
And-
were talking about his swing. It stays in the zone. So
Yeah, his bat's in the zone forever.
You know what? I was talking with a buddy of mine about the Baby Braves a couple days ago, and not only are they great talented, you have Fried and Soroka, and these guys are good looking.
Oh, who made that comment the other day?
I'm telling you, I'm just telling you, the women of Atlanta.
Oh, Cellini was talking about that the other day. He asked
was it?
Domino, he goes, is this the best looking team in the big leagues? And Domino's
Dancer's
like,
pretty,
cool.
Charlie.
Yeah, there's Jenna.
Sorry.
Still looking for that kiss she
give her
got
a kiss.
Heisman'd on before.
I'll give her a kiss.
Well, maybe Brooks didn't think he deserved a kiss until he won the Wanamaker.
I'm waiting
That's
for.
what it was.
I doubt that.
Yeah, he's making himself earn it.
I'm waiting for Brandon to throw up so he's got all the images up there. One of her. Just Brandon. Brandon, can we get an image of her of Jenna?
The screen graphics.
Is that possible?
Yeah,
Oh no,
her
he's
from
going
Bellerive
on to
last
find
year.
it.
You looked for her and Tiger last year at Bellerive.
Oh.
HV3.
Oh, let him in. Let him in.
All right, now get off.
But still, this is, I think, his third major he's played in, third or fourth.
Something like that.
I think he's only made the cut in one. He played in the last group on Sunday at Bethpage Black in the PGA Championship.
Shot 80.
It doesn't matter what he shoots. He made it there.
That's true. Sorry.
He'll have great confidence going forward. He's a
Oh,
very
sorry.
likable young man. It was 81.
81.
That putt was to shoot 80.
Yeah, that was
Oh my God.
He birdied the first hole.
Yeah, he did?
And you know what? He doesn't care.
No, he doesn't. No.
I mean, he does, but he doesn't.
No. But you know
Short-term memory.
What he doesn't.
If all these people would get their phones, they could just watch it and create a memory for a lifetime.
All right, wait.
I said miss.
I got to make
You
it.
did say miss.
It could go in a thimble.
Damn it.
And that's the 101st PGA Championship.
Brooks Koepka.
Venmo, PGA, UGA, dollar.
I tell you what, his caddy's about fourth in PGA Tour earnings the last 2 years.
Yeah. But probably not making any endorsement deals.
Oh, I'm
There's
sure
Dad.
that. I'm sure
and
that.
Warren Botke, my buddy.
Yeah, I'm sure that Ricky's getting paid handsomely by Nike as well.
His hair is worse than the hat. He needs to put the hat back on.
Oh, he's been playing championship golf for the last 5
Well, you
months.
were giving me a hard time about mine, and I was playing all day yesterday. I played more holes than he did. Drank a lot more.
You had
too.
more beers than he did too.
Drank a lot more too.
Well, he's on the
He is sponsored by Mick Ultra.
Michelob Ultra team.
Yeah.
I also support my wife.
Team 99 Carbs.
Have you had the organic Michelob Ultra?
I have not.
It's actually not bad. But I don't tell my wife that.
All right. Oh, he went hug first.
That's his dad.
Yep.
That's his dad.
Pops
then we're
is
gonna
in.
go Warren Botke. There's Warren.
Yeah. Here we go.
His coach.
she's
and
still
now
waiting to turn.
Jenna finally.
She's still
she
waiting
knows
on
her-
that. Oh.
She knows her pecking order though. Dad, coach,
First pack.
mom,
Yeah.
grandma, state trooper.
Next person he hugs a guy. Take it, Brian. Dang it.
That does look like Finn. I think that's Steinberg.
That wasn't Steinberg.
It looked like him.
Steinberg's a little smaller than that.
BJ, we gonna get some final thoughts? Are we gonna break and get some final thoughts? Let's break and get some final thoughts here on 680 The Fan. What do we name it?
It's the PGA Championship Lollapalooza.
Very lengthy. We're gonna have to work on that during the break.
Janawada Nanda.
And with that, golf season in the South is officially in full swing. And the Fans got your game covered every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. on The Golf Show. Presented by Prize Picks. Brian Katrick and the PGA's Mike Paul get you the latest on the local links and Atlanta's golf community every Sunday before tee time.
Ball on its way. It's tracking, and he's got it.
The Golf Show, presented by Prize Picks, every Sunday at 9 a.m. and only on The Fan.
Be a part of radio history here in Atlanta by securing the 680 The Fan 25th Anniversary Retro T-shirt, like Hudson Mason and I are wearing right now.
Great thing is all proceeds will go to a great cause. Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, all the great folks over there will benefit from it. You can get your shirt and hat, trucker hat. That's always great for the summertime. 680thefan.com/retrobuck. People may get that confused with Metro because we're going to look so good in it.
Don't fool around. Do it now and be looking good.
Golf course is in great shape. Forrester, these guys at Legacy Lanier had it in just championship form out there. Greens were perfect, able to make a lot of putts today.
And Team Balloon defeats Team Kincaid 18 under to 16 under. And why are you cheering, Caitlin? Go Dogs! Go Dogs! Sorry, John. Why are you cheering? Dogs!
Head over to 680thefan.com/BuckandKincaid Classic to reserve your place today.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Get off of me!
We brought the A game today.
Yeah! Puke and rally, let's go!
Lollapalooza. We're going to have to work on that. It's still lengthy.
We'll send it to marketing.
For next year, we'll get that taken care of. So, we've got a winner. Koepka, now with his fourth major.
Fourth major in his last 8 times he's played a major, which is historic.
And Keller was just showing me the names of 5 majors. Guys like Seve, Phil, Byron Nelson. That's 1 major away from some pretty heady names.
Yeah.
And you've done that in 2 years.
Yeah.
So the future for this guy.
Yeah, so you just look at it and you go,
as long as there's not a...
What he's doing right now has arguably never been done, except for Jones winning 4 in, the slam, what we're counting AMs, but those were majors back then, so.
Yeah, he won 4 in a row, but in a calendar year, which Tiger Slam's the closest to that.
Right.
Winning 4 in a row, not in a calendar year, but he had all 4 trophies on his mantle at the same time. Brooks Koepka was a 12-footer away to Augusta from being on a playoff.
Right.
What does this mean going to Pebble Beach? Because I don't think he's going to be bombing drivers all over the Monterey Peninsula.
Well, you don't have to.
Right. Back to your 3-iron.
But that's his weapon, though.
It is, but you know what? Being long and your dominance over a field in that category doesn't necessarily mean that you have to hit driver. You can hit 3-iron where other guys have to hit driver. You can hit 3-wood where guys have to hit driver. So that's one aspect to look at that distance. But yes, his advantage over the field, he will tell you, is mentally, but it's also just as much about how far and how straight he hits it. And there's only a couple guys on tour that really can compete in that aspect.
And the guy was Dustin Johnson, who finished second.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and Dustin made a couple late bogeys, understandably so. Not an easy golf course, not easy conditions today. But that just shows you that Thursday you can win it on, you can't win it on Thursday, but you can lose it. Well, Koepka won it on Thursday.
He put himself in great position to win it on Thursday.
Right.
Brian Connolly, moving forward, what do you expect at the U.S. Open?
I think you're going to see a lot more players in contention, like you said. The field's going to be larger. The comments that Brooks made on Wednesday night, I think it was, similar to Jack, where the field's essentially eliminated or whittled down to just a few players.
You only had to beat a handful of people.
The way that the PGA and the
more
USGA
guys will have a chance to win.
A lot more guys have a chance. There's
it's the shortest course they play on the PGA.
Sure it is. And then the historical nature of the golf course with the Tigers back, Phil, those guys obviously play that course well.
Phil's hunting the career Grand Slam.
He's looking for that. He's only got a few more chances of that.
And Tiger, he won by 15 there in 2000.
Yes.
I think he's won there 6 times, including the U.S. Open. He's going to be back in the mix. Hopefully he'll play at the Memorial. Maybe, I don't know if he'll play any more before the U.S. Open, but I'm excited about this major championship season.
Sure.
Sticking on that Tiger thing, does that, same way he came into this, not playing much, does he need to play before we go to that?
He needs at least one start.
He'll play in Jack's event.
Yeah, most likely at the Memorial.
Provided he's healthy and provided that he's where he needs to be physically. He didn't even go out to the golf course on Wednesday, and for me, that was a red flag.
I saw a little story. Nobody really made a big deal of it. It was just a little bit ago. He could have been battling an illness this week.
He did say he wasn't feeling that great.
So
allergies.
That's sometimes that's you're battling more than the golf course, more than your golf swing.
Sure,
things happen. These people, as far as we think they're human,
they're human.
Yeah, they're human.
Yeah.
Things happen.
Before we wrap, you want to give something away? You got anything else for the people?
How about this Beth Page, this handsome hole flag?
Did we ever get a winner, by the way, on Wade's college? We did, with Chuck DeAhole.
But he'd already won.
He disqualified himself.
So, Chuck, you cannot win this, but whoever wins this is going to get a hat. They're going to get a divot tool thing. This is the grand prize.
But you have to tell me which college Brian went to. I don't even know that, actually.
That's great trivia.
That's great.
All I know is
And graduated.
they've done well in the SEC East the last couple of years.
They've done all right. Not a lot of competition.
Do you want to use that as a trivia question, or you want to actually throw out a trivia question for us?
I have a real one if you want.
Yeah, throw it out there.
Go for it.
That's a nice prize. You got to make it.
We're talking
burn.
Grand Slam. We're talking Bobby Jones.
Yep.
You're the general manager, PGA Director of Golf at the brand new
Jones.
Bobby Jones. What year did Bobby Jones win the Grand Slam?
I like it. That's a great one. Hit us up on Twitter.
Atlanta's own.
Hit us up on Twitter with the hashtag 680 PGA.
Correct.
Or fire back at us on our YouTube feed and let us know what year did Bobby Jones win the calendar Grand Slam for the grand prize finale of the pin flag, divot tool, and hat of your choice.
It's a whole flag.
Pin flag, whole
We
flag.
got to get to the end of this. Why can't I call it a pin?
Because Pat hates
The
pins.
pen is what he's holding in his hand.
Pin!
I know. Look. So we have Nance and Faldo commentating.
Drawing the comparisons.
Oh.
I liked Faldo better with his Knight's helmet on.
Did you so the Connor
was awesome.
Connor thing?
Jordan Spieth, obviously exempt.
Oh,
Patrick
sorry,
Cantlay,
was there no
exempt
angle to
for
get
his
out of my
finish this
face?
year.
Matt Wallace, probably
And
not
the
exempt.
other guys are
Don't
exempt.
throw it there.
Would have been nice to see Luke get back into Augusta.
Yeah, solo 6 finish. That's probably
It's just out. Foreign ties.
$700,000 though.
How about Sneds? He still hasn't signed with anybody, has he? What's he playing? Is he still playing?
Sneds is playing Bridgestone stuff.
He's still playing
I think so.
same stuff?
So when you're not signed with anybody, can you play whatever you
You
want?
can play whatever you want.
That's what
Brooks Koepka is
doing
not
last
signed
couple
by an
years.
equipment company.
Correct.
'Cause
Really?
When Nike
Because he
dropped
can.
their equipment,
He wants to change it up. However.
Well, no, he wants to
play what he wants to play.
wants to
Mizuno
play.
built him a set of clubs.
So he plays Mizuno irons, Titleist wedges. He has a Nike 3 iron, and he plays TaylorMade woods, and he plays a Titleist
Scotty
ball
Cameron putter.
and a Scotty putter.
Can someone come to him and say you can't play my stuff though?
No.
Okay. Not that they
Not
would.
that
I'm
they
just
would,
asking.
right.
Yeah.
But
Are they gonna kiss again? By the way.
they just
just
did.
did.
Oh, of course they did.
So, wife's, follow this one here. Wife's brother's, now fiance's best friend
Nope. I'm lost.
from Winder.
All right. And there's Julius Mason escorting Brooks into the Champagne Toast and the Wanamaker.
It's your wife's brother's
Following that one?
wife's
brothers. So your
Fiance.
brother-in-law.
Fiance's
Your
best friend is
brother-in-law.
Brooks Koepka.
No.
Jenna Sims.
From Winder, Georgia.
She is
Really?
That's good trivia.
Did we throw up a Jenna image there? No, get him off. Get Brooks off.
Get Brooks on.
There we go. There she is.
That's what we
Nice
want.
job, Brady. Now
Oh,
can
is
you
that's the
that's the
tiger
tiger
one?
one.
Yeah.
Now can you superimpose me next to her?
Yeah.
Is that? We'll work on that for the next broadcast.
Mr. Steely Girl, Rich Beam, Martin
Rich
Keimer.
B making the cut this week.
Did he?
I like the Beamer.
He shot 30 on the back nine on Friday, made the
To
cut.
get the cut.
Shot 82 on Saturday, 69 today.
Attaboy.
Only tournament he plays in all year.
We'll give a shout out, by the way. CB Jackson, is that correct?
Yep.
CB Jackson. For
He
some
won?
reason.
He won?
Well, no. He decided to mute the TV and listen to us the
Oh,
entire
I
back
love
nine.
that.
See, that CB
Wow.
Jackson might be the smartest guy
Yes.
in the metro area.
Peyton Gallagher wins, 1930.
Peyton Gallagher.
Very nice.
Peyton Gallagher, this is you.
Did
Yep.
Peyton use the hashtag?
Ask,
No.
ask
Back on
Peyton what
YouTube.
hat,
YouTube?
milky blue white or milky...
Milky
whatever that
blue.
is.
Milky
By the way,
blue
if you
now.
have the over on Milky Blue being used in this broadcast, you win.
The word milky, period.
Well, we talked about Melky Cabrera the other
Last night, that's true.
Milky, yeah.
That is true. That's like pin and pen, right?
Yes.
Milky and
Pen.
Milky.
Yep. Oh,
So do you drink out of this cup?
yes.
Okay.
But not on camera.
He probably will.
Yes. I mean,
He did
think
have to
about it.
take the pouch out of his mouth.
He's had
though.
this trophy for the last 9 months. Maybe
Hey,
he
that's,
has his motivation.
That's a
I'm going to
pretty
have it for another
solid
full
list.
year.
Most majors before turning 30.
How about that list?
Tiger with 10.
That's a solid list.
Bobby and Jack with 7. And he's got 4.
Unreal. 6 tour wins.
2 more to
4
go
majors.
before he's 30.
So what's the key? You kiss it afterwards?
He'll
and
kiss
drink
it,
out of
yeah.
You kiss it and then drink out of it.
You know, one interesting thing about this award ceremony coming up, it'll be the first time a female has handed the Wanamaker Trophy
Yeah.
to a champion.
Susie Whaley.
101 years. So congratulations to Susie. And
Just shows how far we've come in society, doesn't it?
it really does. Hoyt. It speaks to where we are. Darkness to light.
They weren't even allowed on the course back then, you know what I mean? And now we're letting women on the course.
Women on the course.
I mean, Frances Ouimet's mom had to watch Frances win the U.S. Open on the porch in the movie.
That's right. Thank you. And now we're handing trophies.
That's a great movie, by the way.
Ladies, you can do anything. That's
I
our
probably
point.
would.
You might want to stay with Susie.
learned
There, Susie.
Anything from this
this
podcast.
There's Patrick up front and center, too. Look at him.
Paul Levy, John
Bill
Lundgren,
McAtee.
Jim Richardson, Daryl Krall.
Is he wearing sneakers?
Daryl Krall's got a. Oh,
Yeah.
he wasn't an ankle
he's got
boot this
sneakers
week,
on.
but he's not today. Charlie Robson, John Easterbrook, all our friends at the PGA of America.
Kadrick up there?
He is, but he's in the tower on 18 with Charlie Reimer. He's probably
that's a
calling
fun
this on
booth.
radio. See the guy on the far right?
Yes.
Trying to peek in there.
Chewing gum?
Yeah.
Chewing the CBD gum?
CBD gum, yeah.
That's Patrick Richardson.
I got to get some of this.
He's our
CBD
district
gum, by the
director.
way.
We'll
No,
sell it.
somebody needs to come up with.
We're going to count, yeah.
You do?
We will, yeah.
Rob
Labritz.
Labritz.
I'm looking over here.
Cameras are wrong.
I'm sorry.
Low Club Pro. That's nice that they recognize him.
That's Vermeer in the flat bill, isn't it?
Trophy, and then we'll kill it, Killer.
On the left?
It is.
Yeah.
And he finished 2 shots ahead of Phil Mickelson. So congratulations to Rob.
How about Phil's social media lately?
The thumbs up. He's is he working with somebody or is he coming up with that on his own?
The thumbs up, I think, has been around for a little bit.
I don't have any
I meant,
idea.
is Phil somebody helping him with the social media?
I don't. You know
Yeah,
what?
I
I
think
don't
he's
know.
gotta
He's
handle
such
it.
a wild card. I think he does it himself.
I do
Okay.
too. Because it's not a very good idea. So I think he came up with it himself.
Go Wildcats.
Does look like the Kentucky look.
Just the block. Thank goodness he doesn't have a white belt on.
Now, is she wearing heels?
She.
No.
kinda
Wedges?
Like, wedges.
Wedges.
I like wedges.
There we go.
Wedges.
And the kiss.
You know, she qualified.
They're not
to play
scheduled to
PGA
aerate the
Tour
greens
event.
till next week, so she can't wear the heels.
That's what I was wondering. All right.
Wait, I think that's a wrap of the 101st PGA Championship.
You want to take us out?
No, it's your job. I was just cueing you.
Damn it.
Tee it up.
That's going to do it for us here at 680 for our Lollapalooza.
Golf PGA Championship Lollapalooza.
I'm going to get it next year, I promise, if they invite me back.
Well, it's a West Coast finish next year, so this could be a lot more fun.
Yeah, it could be. And
And the
hopefully,
U.S. Open's a West Coast finish this year.
maybe we'll have some beer
Well,
sponsors.
hopefully
by
I'm not
then.
here.
Wade's playing in it.
Did you make it through local?
No, in the U.S. Open?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the PGA next year.
Oh. Well, that's still. I meant this year the U.S. Open.
Oh, no, I did mine in Austin. I didn't get through.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fake news.
No, but I won't be here anyway. I won't be here.
Like you're going to die?
Yeah.
No, I'll be on the road.
Oh,
He's got a lot of tournaments
well,
to play.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Moment of silence for Wade. Sorry, we'll miss you. For Mike Paul, who you hear, by the way, on the Golf Show 680 Sunday mornings, wake up with him on your way to the course or church. I listen on my way to church. That's when I listen to you guys the most.
A lot of people do.
For the GM over at Bobby Jones, Brian Conley, I owe you money. You want to give him your Venmo account one more time?
Come play for it.
Oh, hey, people on College Game Day put their Venmo accounts up all the time.
Oh, that's true.
You want to say something about your course, by the way? I know you guys just got it, what, in the last year? Everything's up and running?
Just opened the golf course in November, so going into our first full season. It's greening up great. Greens are absolutely fantastic. Fairways and tees are coming in well. So come on out and see it.
The best driving range in Atlanta.
Absolutely, and busiest
yes.
driving range in Atlanta. So yeah, come see it. It's awesome. It's a
Reach
lot of
out to
fun.
you?
No, go to our website, BobbyJonesGC.com. You You can book tee times on there. The Bobby Jones Grand Slam Academy, come out for some instructions. Got an incredible lineup of PGA, Georgia PGA members for instructors. Jason Kuiper, our own Justin Martin. Those guys come out for a lesson, come out practice. Everything you want there, from club fitting to come out for a round.
And mention you saw it here and you get it for free, right?
Yeah, we'll put it on your tab.
And then finally, last but not least, the runner-up. From the Web.com tour, Wade Binfield. Wade, you will be headed where after this?
I fly to Chicago tomorrow. So I took this week off in Knoxville, 6 in a row coming up. So Knoxville and Raleigh, or not Knoxville, Chicago and Raleigh, my next 2 stops.
And we can follow you though?
Yes, you can download the PGA Tour app. Web.com tour is listed. Just select the Web.com tour as your favorite and it will come right up. And then you find my name, hit the little star button, and then I'll pop up at the top of your leaderboard every time so you don't have to scroll.
And he'll also play in your amateur tournaments, by the way.
Yes.
So
that's true.
Just
for free.
For free is what? Well, no, it costs you drinks, or it cost us drinks.
That's fair.
Okay.
Is that the appearance fee though?
Yeah, that was all it was.
Okay.
Just a couple of drinks, and he'll show up late to his tee time. Well then, how'd I do, Mike?
Hoyt, you did pretty good.
Okay, good.
I guess glad you showed up.
I am too. I made it in time.
Hey, it was tricky getting in here because the Braves game had literally just ended.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to get in the orange lot. I'm going to 680. And the guy goes, you're going that way. And all of a sudden, I'm all the way back around Circle 75 Parkway again. And then he hit me up with the red lots free. So I snuck right in there.
Just hoping my car's not towed.
We'll talk to David about that. That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. Thank you for watching. Specifically to, was it CB Jackson? Not sure why you watched the entire time, but thank you. And that's going to be a wrap for us tonight.